I ain't never skipped a beat or a bag.
I always had the juice, but now I got the peach.
I keep you on the edges of your seat.
Spring, summer, or September, I'm the one you always remember.
You're always living in the moment when you are the moment.
I may be a rookie, but this isn't my first race.
To you. If I don't, then that's great. Am I wrong or right about it? What did you do to it? You click this off or something? No, I like it. That thing clicked up. Put it on record. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Sound. Hello. Hello. Okay. Is it started there or not? Let's make this review as fast as possible.
I don't have that many notes.
Now it's your board.
Still?
Touching it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Put yours on. Okay, now. I can hear you, but when you touch it, it's buzzing. I don't know why.
Oh, because it's probably right. Because, oh no.
Put it down and see.
Put what down? It's on the floor.
That.
But it's still buzzing?
When you touch it, it is. I don't know. But okay, let's get started. This is
Child, this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 14, episode 16.
Yeah, episode 16. Episode before the finale, right? Because we have the finale coming up next week. If they don't skip a week, like they love to do. Any federal holiday, they want to skip a week on, right?
And Labor Day next
So
Monday.
don't be surprised if they
Not tomorrow, but next Monday.
Right.
But no, it's called it's expensive to be she. It's expensive to be she and cheap as fuck to be Shereé.
Right. So
This is the Urban Binge Radio.
When I holler it out, I don't need to be saying nobody else's name. No, just these men gonna be looking at us like, ew, I don't give a fuck. So it's what you said, scene 2. I was just gonna say scene 3. Buck up. Matter of fact, let me show my dress.
I need to know the miles per second. And bob your body.
You can match it, the beats per minute. Move out the way. I'm with my girls and we all need speed. Okay, so, but he giving real sneaky. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Get the light on. Then I got something to say about this. Lord help me, Jesus. Go ahead. I want to say I'm at Drew's confessional. That's my last number.
Okay, let me just say this. I'm about to say it's a new confession. That's all I want to say. I'm just speaking of what she's saying in the confession.
No, I'm talking about what she got on, so you don't hear no more. Just piggyback.
Scene 1, we have Kandi. Kandi taking Ace to audition classes.
Right.
Which I find so cute.
Yeah, that
Ace
is cute. I like
audition
that. And
classes.
Todd Jr. getting down there.
Hey, what's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Little superstar. Ready for class?
Good to have you back in the building, man. How's he been doing?
Great.
Yeah.
Been having a lot of auditions, actually.
Okay.
And it's one thing for...
And Ace, Kandi can't be the one to teach him, so he definitely need to go to some classes because Kandi can't act.
It's one thing for me and his dad to work with him, you know.
Right.
I mean, we decent. But you guys have the tendency to like actually put out stars. Ace is acting now, so we do audition tapes together. You know, I go over his roles with him. I think it's fun. Hey, Kandi, good to...
She just want to do sex scenes, that's all.
We don't want to teach her that now. Teach him that now. Don't teach him that yet.
But I do love him as an actor because if they start as early as now, he's bound to be in the industry.
It's fun.
Hey, Kandi, good to see you. Well, let's jump right in, Ace.
Let's go, action. My name is Ace Wells Tucker. I'm 6 years old. I have peanut butter on the roof of my
If they start as early as they're starting now, he's definitely bound to be some big name in the industry, you know, in the movie acting industry. And my mother is Kandi Burruss. Oh my God, you are Ace Wells Tucker. Oh my God. You know,
well, she need to be teaching him to be a boss. Be the producer. You don't want to be the talent. Be the producer.
And if Kandi would just focus on, now say if we went there and she was like, hey, I'm gonna teach you guys all how to contribute to a play and become a producer, how to get a restaurant, do some shit for the Black culture. We got enough babies and diseases out here. We don't need no shit else about sex, Kandi.
Like I've told you guys before, I'm actually writing a script as we speak for a movie. My passion is radio personality, but another passion of mine is singing, but I don't want to be a singer. But I do like directing and producing and writing the movies. So my mom started me early. I was in acting class and acting coaches and all that kind of shit. I was going to be in a Skippy peanut butter commercial.
How many peanuts do you think it takes to make 1 jar of Skippy peanut butter?
And I went and auditioned and everything. I was going to be the main character. My brother was going to be my brother. Just like a little cameo of him in it. And it didn't work out. I can't remember why. I think my mom didn't have the transportation because we rode MARTA a lot. And I think where they wanted us to come was entirely too far for MARTA. And so the commercial was Skippy peanut butter.
Whoa! Everybody skippy dipping, scooping it for finger licking, spreading it on or maybe celery sticking. Everybody skippy dipping.
I told you this story before, right?
Yeah.
Say, Skippy peanut butter. I love Skippy peanut butter. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. My brother, he likes it crunchy, but I like it smooth. Skippy peanut butter. I love Skippy peanut butter.
You're living with roommates and managing fine. Even if this one bedroom is shared by 9. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Just remember to take life one spoonful at a time and go. Go to your Skippy place.
That's exactly what I was supposed
And
to
he do eat motherfucking peanut butter and jelly for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
But I don't fuck with Skippy. I fuck with Jiffy. Now I fuck with Skippy because Jay making me eat Skippy. But I noticed something about Skippy and Jiffy.
Jif.
Skippy is real. Oh, Jif. Jif is not as sweet as Skippy. Skippy is sweet.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that peanut butter is candy.
It is more
like
sweet.
They sprinkle sugar on top and then squeeze the top on.
Ooh.
It's sugar. It's sugary.
I have peanut butter stuck. I had peanut butter stuck on the roof of my mouth, and it tastes so good.
And cut. Good job!
We did it! Really good, man.
Hey, that's not the scene. Scene 4. Scene 4, you gotta get the title. That you done went straight into your next note.
No, I didn't. I ain't going to no. I said she down to the sprinter.
Oh, but then I'm gonna have to put the. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna have to put the damn clipboard. That's all I'm trying to do. I wanna go into the scene and put straight the
Where we at?
opening scene. But that's fine. I can use
Oh, okay, no.
Because I have to put in the opening scene and then, but that's fine. I can put it.
Oh, okay.
Tanya and the ladies heading out. Go. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. AA running guys. You're right. That was the opening scene. Her sprinter. I mean, she in this goddamn the bus. In the first. Okay, so good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he left his passport, and to me, he's giving Ralph sneaking off to Tampa.
First of all, before that, Tanya had a confessional about her sprinter, and it's so crazy to me because I want to call her copycat, but I can't say she's a copycat because she has not watched Kandi confessional yet. But it's so crazy because Kandi said the exact same thing episode like 2 or 3 or something, and she did not see Kandi's confessional. But I ordered a sprinter because I'll be damned if they
gonna be late,
have excuses and be late. I was just like, that tripped me out. And Tanya and her velvet too. Do we already see Tanya and her velvet?
The brown? What's that?
No, she had a brown and then they showed a satin. She had a brown velvet and then a satin.
Oh, the brown strappy
like
thing?
that.
That's
I don't know.
It was strappy. It was that's cute. That was cute. I like that. And like I said, velvet is in, and I got a bunch of velvet shit that I was gonna wear. But
you are gonna wear.
I am gonna wear, but I want to.
You're gonna be bad.
Yeah, because the thing is, we want to promote those outfits and showcase them differently than me just put it on sitting here right now.
This is gorgeous. Okay, look, let's go ahead. AA Ron, yeah, go ahead. AA Ron left his passport.
So AA Ron left his passport, and he said he gonna get in a Uber to go get his passport, and then meet them at the airport.
Scene 2, we're down to fraudulent ass, scamming ass Marlo.
Oh my Lord, my babies, y'all coming back home, huh? I miss y'all a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what you doing? You at work? You look good. Yes, Crystal with your tag.
And Marlo is in the house. She's getting ready for the boys to make their return. Right. And she had a confessional confessing to completely 100% missing her boys. She says she's totally missing them like crazy, which, I can understand.
Hey. Okay, you on break? You can chat right now? Okay. At this point, the boys have been gone a month. I want them back right now and missing them like crazy.
Her growing this motherly love for them. Not fully. Let's not say it's a full motherly love, because if it were a full motherly love, then she wouldn't have the balls or heart to
give them away.
Put them out for 30 days.
What is a muntie? A muntie? A muntie is an auntie, like a mom, but only funner. Mike and William are my nephews, and they live with me because my sister is currently incarcerated. It's a lot on me. When Mike and William came to live with me, I'm thinking, let's just have a good weekend, maybe a week. It's probably been like almost 3 years now, I want to say. Damn, they went by fast. I really went from just being all about me, being fabulous, but now it's waking up at 6 in the morning. Take your vitamins, eat something. Have you brushed your teeth? Put some oil on those dreads. Get your hair together, okay? My life changed overnight. It really did. When they first came to me, they would eat McDonald's, frozen pizza. And now they're wearing Yeezys, they're driving around the damn Rolls Royce. Sometimes I just feel, am I creating monsters? You have a new lifestyle, but don't forget where your ass came from. And to me, that's super duper important. Right now, I need to seek help. I'm a single aunt with 2 teenage boys in the home. I don't know what I'm doing. And hopefully I can get advice from Candi, because she has a family unit. I don't know what I would do without Ty and Justin. They're a husband and wife team that managed me together. Justin is such a good, positive role model for the boys. William came to me one day. He was like, Auntie, something's different down there. I'm like, what? I don't know. Wait, don't you come next to me. Wait, Justin!
Being a single mom who's raised 3 kids on her own, I know the difficulties and how hard it can be. That's a lot of responsibility and it's a lot of work.
What's sad, she's incarcerated right now for a minor traffic violation. But every time she goes in front of the judge see that there's mental issues there. So the judge isn't letting her go. If she was in her right mental state, she would just say, I want the help, because the judge is offering her the help that she needs. But due to the mental health issues, she's refusing them. It takes me back to my foster childhood days when my mom was on drugs and substance abuse, and I didn't feel good enough for her to get off. So just to know that they're experiencing something I went through, and I don't want them to feel the pain I went through. I just hope this video chat with the boys and my sister go well. Bringing the boys was a tough decision. Hopefully, once she sees their faces and hears their voices, she's gonna do what she needs to do for us to get her home. When my sister gets on the phone, I can just tell she wasn't herself. She's immediately cursing at me, yelling, and blaming me for putting her there. The guard said she wouldn't even come back to the phone, and she picked up a chair and threw it at the monitor. My sister needs inpatient, and that's exactly what the judge is telling her, but she won't do it. So that just was it. I'm feeling that their future is going to be bright because I'm going to do whatever the best of my knowledge is to help them. I just pray that God is just right there with them every step of the way. I swear, ever since the call with their mom, Mike and William have been acting totally different, so bad. Like, not listening, not cleaning up, doing what they want to do. It's like, what am I gonna do? There's not a book on how to raise these boys. Only thing I do know is what I wanted as a foster child growing up. So the only thing I can do is just let Mike and William know, hey, you're loved. And sometime they're gonna be handed lemons. And they're just gonna have to make some sweet ass lemonade. I'm trying. I don't know what my parenting is doing. My mission is to shape them into stronger, smarter, independent young black men. And it's tough. Sometimes I feel like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decisions? Pray for me and with me. Crystal is my little sister. I chose to send the boys to Crystal because she's just the mom of 4 toddler boys and she just gets the job done. Like, damn it, be grateful and thank God for the auntie that you have that cares and take the time to do the extra things that I feel are important.
Let me tell you something. I have never taken a break from my kids. Would I like a break from my kids sometimes? Hell yeah. But I never got that opportunity.
I don't know if things are even going to be different when they return in 30 days. I hope they come back and they're just more appreciative. They're sticking to the rules, holding each one of them accountable for their actions and their responsibilities.
I have sympathy for Marlo. I understand that she took on a lot, never having children. But when she decided to take on that responsibility, she should have accepted the fact that she was going to put her feelings to the side. I ended up having Riley and taking in my cousin Melvin when he was only 11 or 12 years old. Obviously, it's a lot when they're going through that age, but you figure it out. When she decided to take on responsibility for them, she should have accepted the fact that she was going to put her feelings to the side.
Raising the boys is harder than raising Crystal. I think it's a 1 versus 2 thing, girl versus boy thing. I know that they would be safe with Crystal. She has 4 children of her own. She's an amazing mother. She's more skilled at being a parent than me. She is a parent. That's why I get my mouth from my mom. It's a trait of hers that I hate. Jerry curl, you're ugly, you're Bigfoot, like it was bad. I just don't want to go as bad as my mom, just putting them down. So I just keep it for Kenya.
She's doing it alone. So I just feel like she needs to lean on her village, and I'm willing to be a part of that.
Right now, before I'm not even able to care for them, I need to just have a break. I want to be the best I can be for the boys.
Being a single mom who's raised 3 kids on her own, I know how hard it can be for someone to just kind of jump into being a mom. Of course, she loves her nephews and she wanted to be there for them, but
I was supposed to today meet with the educational aide, this lady that's going to come in and, just try and help me get disciplined. But I will say the 30 days has been amazing. I do appreciate y'all. It hurt me so bad to do it, but I just want them to be the best they can be.
Now, maybe for a week, but for 30 days. So she ain't fully there, but she's growing this motherly tight ship with them. So I can understand she want them to come back so soon. Also, it's probably boring as fuck in their house. They keep her laughing, they keep her feeling young, keep her feeling like she has something to do other than shop and be fraudulent,
Marlo and her stolen fashions, having ass, credit card scamming, having rich people husband fucking boosting Florida sissy credit card using dead people's social security number ass.
They give her a reason to stop the antics, bitch.
But one thing I did want to say is that Marlo is giving that her scenes are so staged and contrived.
They are, and it's not
forced,
interesting. It's not interesting.
Drawn out. And 1, 2, 3 action and cut and action again.
I don't think so. I think some people are doing the most and producing themselves, but I don't think that there's anyone that's not necessarily carrying their weight.
Okay. When you say someone is producing themselves.
When I use the word producing themselves, meaning acting, you're pretending, you're making up scenarios for the purpose of being on, interesting on TV, and that's producing yourself and being fake and being fun.
Okay, who are you referring to?
I think we all know who I'm referring to.
Okay. All right.
That's what it's giving. I don't know, Marlo. Give us more next season. Give us more. Of course, we don't want Marlo to leave. We always love Marlo. Maybe we want your piece to be revoked, but we don't want you to leave. But
back to the friend of the show you go.
Right.
Deuces, baby. I think you need to go.
So Marlo's on the phone with her sister, and she's talking about the boys, and her sister explains, she kind of revealed the fact that Marlo is planning on them returning home, and she's like, you talk too much, whatever.
So have you told the boys that they're coming back yet?
I told you.
Why
Why you talk so much? So you told me last time you was here, you're like, sis, I feel you need structure. How has it been with them being there with the man, with Buck?
They don't get up and take their medicine. They don't try to watch.
And I can probably see that about Crystal. Jasmine probably talked too much too. But Marlo confessional, what I want her to do is not be so lazy in her speech. She's very lazy in her speech. That's why it's
That's why that tongue always falls down.
Yeah, because it could, as grown as she is and as many years as she's been living, she can go get some help and not speak the way that she speaks or try harder.
Kandi just seems like she has a beef with me. She cannot take my mouth from you.
You know, if you tell Kandi, oh, you gonna let Nene just punk you and you the host.
You're too intelligent. You too. I'm a business owner and I'm a Mongol. And I'm like, but bitch, be a Mongol. I mean, whatever. A mogul, whatever the hell I'm trying to say.
A mogul, child.
Because some of the things she say is just lazy. You know, even with IMDb, think about what you're saying and what IMDb is first. And then when you think about what it is, you'll understand what order it falls in.
My God, give me my daughter. This is acceptable.
You know what I'm saying? Think before you speak. She speaks so fast, or something is going on. Because what she
Shereé
said was,
speaks so fast, bitch.
Right. But what Marlo said was holding each one accountable.
It hurt me so bad to do it, but I just want them to be the best they can be, Crystal. When the boys come back home, I'm just gonna stick to a plan. It's gonna have to be every day you check off what you did. But I wanna put in their mind, you're supposed to do good in school. You don't get a reward for being good in school. This is what's expected of you.
And I'm like, holding each one accountable. Let me interpret what Marlo meant. St. Petersburg, wig, Marlo. What she meant was she's hoping the boys hold each other accountable for doing wrong. So when one is not washing the dishes, the other will say, you know, Auntie wants you to wash them dishes. Go wash those dishes. So that when I get home, the dishes ain't washed and Michael or William ain't saying, he was supposed to wash them. No, he was supposed to wash them. That's what she meant. She said holding each one accountable for what they doing. I'm like, what? She messed that all up. Each other. Right. She was trying to say them holding each other accountable rather than, because it sounded like she was saying she wants to hold them accountable for what you already do. That's why you sent them over. Y'all, I wish they would stop her and direct her and tell her, re-say what you're saying, Marlo. Okay, she needs a speech therapist at her confessionals with her. I'm telling you, it'll make a whole hell of a lot of a difference, if that's the right way to say that. It'll make a big difference if she had a speech therapist sitting there with her, telling her, wait, redo that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll make a difference.
Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right. Look at these.
Anyway, my last note for this scene is Marlo is a scamming ass, fraudulent ass bitch. I'm sorry I keep saying that, because this is the type of shit she do. My auntie the same way. I ain't gonna say no names. I got a lot of aunties, but my mama's sister. That's what I'm saying. She could be a little fraudulent too, okay? And she the same way. She'll do my cousin them like that. She'll put them off on somebody and then she'll be like, I'm coming to get y'all this day, and then don't come get them for another 3 goddamn days later. And you be like, damn, you said you were coming to get them. You said you were coming to get them. I don't give a damn. You said you were coming to get them 3 days ago, and you done came 2 days after the day that you called and said you was coming. So my auntie, she remind me a lot of Marlo Hampton, a lot. My auntie is also on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, so that might explain why she remind me a lot of Marlo's mean, nasty, fraudulent side. Maybe I'm not saying my auntie. There's a fraud. You're fraud. Says your life's run. Okay, let's move on.
Bleep that out. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is that
I'm gonna definitely start seeing a therapist with the 3 of us.
Hey, don't stress yourself out.
All right, so I'll see y'all in 5 days.
No, you're gonna see us tomorrow.
All right, the phone hung up. 5 more days. Bye.
That'll be tonight.
Bye. That's a shame. Well, boy, Mr. Billy, you look Flirty Dirty William coming back, Mr. Billy.
What the 6 was? Because I don't know. that resort. But
do you know how expensive that damn resort is? You
always picking up with any dick. This dick look better. Always. You just like a woman. Desperate is what you sounding like right now. This dick crazy. What are you saying? He got money because he's there. He could have been there because he got a gift from somebody. You always do that. Because you what? What you mean? I can't say that. What? You making it more serious than what it is. Don't have that type of reaction. Don't have that type of reaction. What you mean? That's true. That's like you always do that. You always hopping on. He could not be rich. He's fat. And he is not king type. And he a big ass liar. That's why his ass couldn't sit there. He ain't got them 37. His ass in his 20s. You know how many guys? I said the same thing. But you're just being bitch.
Scene 3, we down to Drew house, and scene 3, we down to Drew house, and we are talking about her Achilles rupture, or tear, or split, or child, whatever. Her Achilles is fucked up, girl. Her ankle.
Medicine has me.
Dad, when you drop off Naya, can you ask about my homework folder? Because I think I left it at Glendale Crim.
Oh, really? Okay.
The back of her ankle.
Right.
And Shereé is the first person to show up for her, and I don't know how to feel about it.
So you don't have your homework folder to do your homework?
No, but I'm doing it on another piece of paper so I can copy it down.
Okay, put some chapstick on your lips.
Okay.
How you feeling, babe? I don't feel anything.
You feel this?
No. Are you touching my toes?
Yeah.
I just felt bad.
First, I wanted to say they prominently showed JoJo calling Ralph daddy. There was no reason for that. They wanted to show JoJo's relationship. So just know Drew will have her peach next season. We will see more of this storyline play out with Ralph, Ricky, and Josiah. I think that's his name.
Right,
but
Josiah,
they prominently wanted us to see him say, Dad, could you go pick up my homework? Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
He said it so comfortably. So sometimes I kind of understand where Jay is coming from because Jay don't agree. And we'll get to that in a minute. And I kind of understand the other side, where Ralph is coming from.
It's actually a great time to even talk about Josiah a little more.
Ralph told my mom and I that he was definitely going to adopt Josiah. And then he laid it on me out of nowhere that he spoke with Josiah's biological father. And because he would not like that, he made the decision to not adopt Josiah.
After talking to him.
But the little boy clearly knows Ralph as dad. But does paperwork solidify anything? I don't think it does. I don't think it will remove.
No, paperwork does not solidify anything, but to a child, it means something.
But how does he? So right now, he doesn't know anything about signature and it being final or real.
No, but he does know what adoption means. Okay, and you can't go and lie to a child and say, I'm adopting you, and then.
Oh, he already told him.
Yes.
I cannot logically adopt him if his father wants to be a part of his life.
So wait a second. Drew, did you know that?
He did make the decision that he wanted to adopt Josiah, but he had a conversation with Josiah's biological father that will break his heart. You know, it's hard. Like one day you're a parent, you're all in, the next
child.
day,
So I'm like, how you gonna adopt me then you're not? I was a foster child. There's not that many foster moms that make you feel loved as much as their children. So I don't want JoJo growing up thinking, oh.
Okay, let's get to that in a minute. Okay. So Drew has a confessional about her surgery. Before you say Shereé, wait. Drew has a confessional about her surgery, and I know I always bring up confessionals because the main thing that I wish our show consisted of is all confessionals, because I love their confessionals, bitch. But Drew has a confessional talking about all the surgery that she got in Jamaica, blah, 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 blah.
Like, we've been waiting to go to Jamaica until we didn't get to do anything in Jamaica.
I know, somebody's at the door, babe.
My doctor did a complete Achilles rupture repair.
Ooh.
They put me under anesthesia.
Well, hello.
Shereé, how you doing?
And Jay over the weekend explained to me what the Achilles was. Last week, I mistakenly said the knee. It's the, she explained to me the Achilles. Basically where it was and why it hurt so bad.
I have 20-something stitches and gave me some good pain medication.
Oh my God.
Overcompensation for my other previous rupture is what caused it. You know, now I've got 2 strong Achilles, so your girl's good.
How you feel?
And Shereé is the first person to show up for her. Shereé.
After the cutthroat scene they had last week in Sanya Counterless Kitchen.
Right.
How you feel?
Girl, Like I'm on Pluto right now. I'm not even here. You are the first one.
I am the first one.
That I'm waking up to see after this.
Your arch nemesis.
Yeah. I don't know how we got to where we got to, but regardless, like this moment, I really appreciate it.
I don't think we really.
Shereé wanted to say that she is Drew arch nemesis. Bitch, that might be your arch nemesis right now. It might not be right now, but she is finna go off on Shereé. We already seen that. You think everything is free?
This is a little much for me. Since I didn't have any input, maybe I'll just give you a fourth of the invoice.
I know you think everything is free, but not everything is free.
Well,
she gonna go in on that.
Here's the thing. Speaking of that scene, Jay and I had an argument because, not really an argument, but we were confused about the preview because we're like, hold on, the party already played. But the thing is, she wore the same type of print. It seemed as if Shereé wore the same type of print. And it seemed like the party Tanya threw for Shereé were the same decorations Drew used for Marlo and Kenya's party. Right. So I didn't quite understand that. They look very similar. The decorations really did.
Kenya's rules for hosting a proper, not bootleg party. Number 1, your balloons should not look like they came from the dollar store. Number 2, hire a professional caterer. Your food should not taste like ashy feet.
As dry as those tortillas were, we might need to make our own food too.
Number 3, if all else fails, leave it to moi.
That fake ass Tanya come strolling her lanky ass in the goddamn dough.
And I'm kind of surprised that she's here already, too, before Marlo, because you know the only person Drew fuck with out of that whole little three-way clique is Marlo. So I'm kind of surprised that out of the fraudulent crew, the only two, you know, the two that are here are the two that she had big issues with.
Contrived.
That off, you know, on the right foot.
We didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Hey, how you going?
Good, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Because I think you're cool.
Yeah, I like you. And I don't want to say anybody hurt. I feel really bad that Drew hurt herself in Jamaica. So I'm hoping that with me, you know, extending an olive branch and, you know, just checking on her, that it could be a new chapter for Drew and I.
Right.
Fake.
I'm kind of surprised. So Sanya gets in here and Sanya,
Oh my God. Girl, I have just been so sad about this whole thing. Girl, this was like the perfect trip. You were being a great sport.
You were.
You know, I'm shocked I'm seeing y'all before I see Marlo or anybody else.
I know, I trying to look at God.
Yes. The Achilles brought us all together. That's it. God always has a plan.
I know I'm woozy, but what? This is feeling like the Twilight Zone at this point. Shereé and Tanya checking on me? That's what I do appreciate, is when it matters most, you know, these girls will show up for you.
is discussing to Drew how bad she got red in Jamaica a couple episodes ago.
And Kenya ate her ass up, honey. Ate her up and threw her to the wolves and let them eat her ass up.
What other issue have you had since that? Well, let me think for a second. I'll wait.
Tanya, you cannot handle Kenya. So just, oh girl, you setting yourself up.
If you have an issue, Tanya, please.
And then Sanya admitted to being red. She just went on and flat out laid it out there that, you know, I was red. I was completely red for filthiness, you know, for the filthiness that I am. Bitch, red down.
I felt so bad. Couldn't make the last dinner, but what I miss?
Girl, where should we start, Shereé?
Tanya, Kenya, what's up? Wait, what you say? What's up, Kenya?
I said, what's up, Kenya?
What's up, Kenya? I'm like, but the way you said it, we were all shocked.
We decide that we are going to move forward. Yeah. Please, let's just move forward.
I don't know what I'm thinking in this moment. I'm in Jamaica. Why am I not reading her in Jamaican for filth?
Please, let's not ever talk about it. Because I felt like the energy was off. But girl, I was not prepared, girl. That girl ate me up, okay?
What?
You talking about disrespect, you do the same thing. Yes, and it's a conversation, so I can talk when I want to. I'm actually talking, so you need to be quiet and listen.
I think sometimes you have to.
But you know what I want to say? I'm sorry. I want to say that Shereé is talking to the right group of people this time, because both of these ladies have been burned by Kenya initially when they tried to start a friendship with her. Drew last season.
You say it's talking to the right person? You said Shereé. It's talking to the two right people.
No, because Shereé was saying about Kenya, if you don't check her, then she's gonna keep going.
I think sometimes you have to give it back to her. Yeah. If you don't, she's gonna keep poking.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you what though, when I'm having conversations a lot of times, I feel like I'm winning in my head, but the words not coming out. You know what I mean? And that thing twirling her little ass around. You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't call you to check on you if you were coming.
But I would say that for Kenya, unless you shut it down, she's going to keep coming at you. She's going to keep poking and keep trying you.
Yep.
She's gonna keep coming for you. you know, if you don't check Kenya, then she's gonna keep coming for you. So what I'm saying is that Shereé addressed that with Tanya and Drew, both, and herself, all of which have been, you know, targeted by Kenya off GP. And I don't really know what Kenya's issue is with Tanya, but she has proven that she's not looking to build a BFF relationship with Tanya for whatever reason.
Tanya, this wannabe, irrelevant, clout-chasing pedestrian.
Who?
Kenya.
Right, you're right about that.
She's very in opposition or just
but I still
an
think,
adversary to Tanya's ideas.
But I still think she's full of shit for sitting here stating to Shereé that this man could have been a danger to her, was aggressive, or anything that she tried to infer, okay? As if this man was the Incredible Hulk or King Kong that night is the way this bitch is speaking. I don't care
no, she shouldn't have said
that
none
the
of
bitch
that.
is trying to talk all soft and meek about it, okay? No.
And you know she felt a way about Ross. She felt like he was a little aggressive with a group of women when he was defending you.
What's your definition of aggressive? Somebody standing up, yelling, and cursing. That's not your definition of aggressive?
Let's be honest. She wished she had a man that would stand up for her. How about that? She's never...
What you're saying out of your mouth, same shit she did with Marlo when she tried to read Marlo for filth, would say, I'm talking. Can I finish talking?
With her, I am her. But can you just be quiet and just listen? Okay, if you can't listen, then I'll do right now. You're doing a Drew. Who does listen here good? Nobody, so I'm going to keep not listening.
So we're going to encourage you to listen.
You want, same thing you say with me. When we fussing with each other, I go low like that in a soft tone, kind, meek way. And I'm watching myself through them.
Right.
And it's kind of aggravating. I see exactly what Kenya is doing. I see exactly what the fuck Marlo is doing.
That's true. Kenya is taking it kind of far. But what I will say is that Todd jumped into the argument between Marlo and Kandi because his name was brought up.
I say what's weird, it can be weird to you because you have your situation. Your situation is different from me. Your situation is weird that your mother comes before your man. And
nobody said that my mother comes before my man, but what you need to worry about is your own
what you need to worry about is when you talk here. And
okay, Peter jumped into the argument between Nene and Kenya about their goddamn charity situation just because.
Excuse me, Peter? Hello, you said you're mad with me?
Yeah.
About what?
I think that whatever beef you have with Kenny, this is a charity event.
And what does that mean? What did I say?
Seriously.
No, I'm serious.
You went up there and everybody felt the tension. I'm saying that I would not walk into the room like that.
What do you mean not walk into the room like
It doesn't matter. Come on. Are you serious?
I am serious. It doesn't look good for a man to be up in women business. I mean, like, why are you even in the conversation, sir? I walked into the room like anybody else walked into the room. And what you are doing is trying to put that on.
He just did that. And I guess he was kind of trying to defend Cynthia as well because Cynthia was there supporting Kenya to make that whole charity thing happen. So both of them took the fall for that. But anyways.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this, Greg. This is what you need to do. You need to stay out of women's business. You are causing problems. You are the only husband, boyfriend, fiance that gets involved in women's business. We happen to like Peter a whole lot better than Patricia.
What woman?
That's why Nene called Peter a bitch. Right. But here, I cannot tell you why the fuck Aaron Ross opened up his goddamn mouth and said something because they wasn't even going that hard.
They weren't going that hard, and I don't know why he opened up his mouth. I don't agree with him standing up only because they weren't going that hard on her. You know, and Mark didn't even. Kenya is talking about wanting a man to be there for her. Even Marlo tried to make that statement with Todd, you know, tried to make the same type of statement that wait till I got a man before you jump up at me like that.
Her husband getting up yelling at everybody, and I'm sitting here by myself, and like that's very intimidating. Somebody using curse words and angry, and saying we effing with her wife, you know, his wife. I mean,
listen, I understand Ross being upset that his wife is upset, but a man standing up and being aggressive in that moment, I felt actually bad for myself because I don't have anyone sitting next to me to take up for me.
Next time y'all go low, can you leave me the out of it?
You got to curse at me though? Wait till I get a man around me for you to curse at me though. Damn.
See what I'm saying?
Don't let a man
if any man come and say something to him.
See, you can't even say nothing.
And be
but
serious
you can
about
be
what they're saying.
Both of them try to play that role after they've taunted the shit out of a man or went in on a man. They can't be gone back in on the slightest bit. But Kenya, I wanted to say that she worried about having a man who's going to defend her. Okay, first of all, if you had Matt who slapped the shit out that goddamn driver.
Matt, what the hell? Don't let him in the car.
Yo, my.
Matt.
He just hit me. He hit me. Right there?
He's right there. Hey, he came over to the car, he looked in, and he hit him. He's crazy. He's unstable.
Where's man?
I'm pretty sure he would have defended you. But do you want a man who's going to defend you and beat your ass? Because Mark, he was verbally abusive from what you say.
Every time he gets mad, he goes for my throat.
Okay.
It's like he can't stop until he feels like he has just completely destroyed me.
Were you afraid of him at that point?
I've seen him angry before. I've never seen him angry like that where we're that close to each other.
And he didn't defend you when all the girls was going in on you, telling you to act right, no, invite such and such, you know what you're doing. They were going in lightly on Tanya, just like they were going in lightly on you.
What y'all talking about?
Kenya shut any moment down, but Mark shut all that down.
Oh yeah.
Honey.
Yeah, Mark don't play. Kenya's very different when it comes to her husband.
Y'all over here talking about.
No, we were just talking about how the dynamic is between Kenya and Mark.
Kenya and Mark. I feel like she falls back.
They were saying how she kind of falls back. With Mark.
Mark does not play, honey. He's not with the shenanigans that you be pulling.
Oh, you scared of daddy,
And Mark did not defend Kenya the way, you get what I'm saying? But you want a man to defend you. I don't know if you can even find a man who's going to defend you, Kenya, especially when you do something that is wrong, like in that instance at the bowling alley. Clearly you were trying not to invite someone and they all had to read you for filth in front of your husband.
I never met Tanya. I never met
Well, you saw her that she couldn't come and Paul couldn't come, so she didn't come.
No, because it was a couple.
I don't know why she said that. She said that.
Tanya, you're invited to the couples bowling, so I wanted to invite you to Paul.
Couples bowling.
Oh, well, I don't know if he'll be able to make it. Well, it's a couple scene.
How's Cynthia here? I never said that. You the one said it's couple. I said everyone can show up.
And not only did he not have your back,
but he said,
actually
I
jumped
like
in
Nene.
and
I like Nene.
jumped in against you, seemed as if.
And Porsha said, Dennis is gang, bitch. If I don't like her, you don't like her.
Thank you.
Dennis ever throw you under the bus in front of
No. Dennis wouldn't do that because Dennis is gang. Listen, if I don't like her, you don't like her. You don't need to know why. I just don't like her, so we don't like her. So whatever reason I would have given, Dennis would have been like, yep. What she said, yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Can you stop trying to pull this role? You can't. What you want is somebody who's going to take your side even when you're fucking wrong. It's what you want. No matter what, they weren't going in that hard on Tanya for Ross to stand his ass up and say shit. But Ross also didn't go in so hard that you felt aggressively overtaken, that you felt like you were being came at in the wrong way. I don't understand that, Kenya. Kenya was playing the victim role real hard like she typically does.
No, he gonna get his ass beat.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
He
First
did
of all,
something wrong. He doesn't jump out his seat and get in nobody's face.
If somebody touches you,
Nobody touched you, Kenya.
Oh, Christopher touched me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Are you crazy?
Christopher put his hands up to stop me from charging
Christopher touched me.
None of us are.
Somebody touches me is gonna be a problem.
You shouldn't have got out of your seat. You luckily you didn't get your ass beat.
Okay, that's nothing new. But Kenya is full of shit. So Shereé is telling them, being the bone carrier, running her mouth to Tanya about what Kenya has said. But if I'm not mistaken, she's a part of the table mess because you're the same one that whispered to Kenya and told Kenya what Tanya said, which pissed Kenya off in the first place and caused the mess at the table, bitch.
And did.
Because, when Ralph came in, it was like to be that example, to teach him what he would need to know how to navigate.
What? Wait, hold on, what?
What are you saying, Shereé?
Wait, Shereé.
So now you're sitting here with this dumbfounded face like, yeah, girl, I don't know why that happened. Talk to Tanya, explain to Tanya, first of all, I was wrong for coming at you twice. I done came at you when we were on the way and leaned on you to put my broke toe in the goddamn shoe.
I mean, whatever, it's whatever. It's not cool. I was excited about going. Excuse me, can I still lean on you, honey?
She wanna lean on your toe. Time to get off them fellas.
Shereé and Kenya should have just went there the same.
And then went in on you again at the table. It was wrong, Shereé. It was overkill. It was beating a dead horse.
I told you earlier that I felt a way that I felt like you uninvited me. For some reason, I went to the lobby. You weren't there.
One at a time. We can talk whenever we want.
Yeah, but I sent you a text. Hold on.
again, after you've already beat it, let Kenya do her part, whatever she needed to do, and you step back out of it. I didn't understand that. And now she's playing like she don't, oh, I'm just passing out some information to let you know. No, bitch, you're being the typical bone collector that you are.
And she says that you're battling demons.
Girl, you like a little mini bone collector. I am passing the torch over to Sonya.
I don't like that Sonya tried to single me out. I just would have preferred Shereé didn't deliver that message to Sonya. This is just typical bone collector behavior right now. But I'm here to help Shereé. I just hope she takes my advice.
Right? You ain't retire shit. You just gave her a piece of the bone, a piece of the pie.
Right.
That's it.
She gave her the ankle bone. She still got the leg bone.
Right.
But
Jeremiah said it's like fire. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Anyway, Sonya ass trying to get hype.
Trying to get hype, bitch. Think she finna call Kenya more, bitch.
How about that? She's never experienced a love like that before. And my husband, when he felt like I was being attacked or he felt like it wasn't fair, yes, he stood up for me. And he wasn't trying to offend anybody.
I didn't feel offended. I didn't feel like he was aggressive or anything. I felt like he was just taking up for you, but she felt a different way.
Like, I've seen what I need to see now. It's not okay. No. I'm actually going to call her.
Wait a minute. I was so gagging that she tried to go there with Kenya.
I'm actually going to call her. You're calling Kenya right now? Yeah, like, that's not okay. That is not okay.
I think you guys just need to have a conversation.
Hello?
Hi, Kenya?
Hey, is everything okay?
I was calling you because I was sitting.
First of all, she's still boiling. She's still boiling. Okay?
No, this is front pedaling.
Right.
Yeah.
She's still boiling from being red, and she just admitted to the girls that she was red that night. Okay.
The reason I did it was because I felt like the energy was off. But girl, I was not prepared, girl. That girl ate me up, okay? What? You talking about disrespect? You do the same thing. Yes, and it's a conversation, so I can talk when I want to talk.
I'm actually talking, so you need to be quiet and listen.
I think sometimes you have to.
And this bitch got the nerve to say, well, cat got your tongue now. Cat got your tongue.
Thing with Shereé, and she had told me some of the stuff you said, so I wanted to ask you about it.
When?
On the bamboo.
Yeah, she was saying that you said that Ross was aggressive, and he felt like he was berating a group of women. Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
So because she's still boiling about that, let me not even give her one up. What you gonna do is jump the gun too soon and get your ass fucked up. Because why jump the gun so soon instead of be nice nasty with it? Let Kenya start off first and you just be nice nasty with it. Why do all of what you did? Like, I just don't understand. First
she
of
damn
all,
sure didn't do all of what she did in that goddamn room in her house when Kenya was in her face.
So before we got to the girls, I wanted to.
What?
You're not put to hang up on me when you don't like what I'm saying.
Oh, you anytime I want to talk about bull crap, okay?
I wasn't talking bull crap. But honestly though, if you don't like something, just tell me. Like, don't hang up on me. We ain't playing that.
and she damn sure didn't do all that shit of what she did when she asked for Drew to come pick her ass up when that car was broke up. Bitch.
It really just drives on my car like it's pulling me down the street.
Damn, Sonya. Are you able to drive? You need me to come get you? Like,
I mean, if you can.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna check out. Pin me your location and I got you. I'll see you in a minute.
You fake. Why you can't talk to these people? Just like you can call Drew and say, girl, can you go help me pick up Deuce? You could have easily called her or had lunch with her. Just like you called Kandi and Kenya to do a Mommy Nation shoot, you could have called Drew to do a Mommy Nation shoot alone so y'all can have a conversation.
I don't understand the faces.
No, because we've been talking the whole time, so I'm just like confused. I'm like why are we talking about it in front of everyone? Like, she came to my room and we talked.
Play the game the right way since you so bold,
right,
bitch.
But you do it in front of everybody.
And she was definitely bold at her house when she pulled Kenya in the room because it was her house.
Exactly.
She was able to put Kenya out, and Kenya would have had to drive miles back home. Right. After being put out of Sanya's house, can't film, miles all the way back home.
Bags with you is the question.
My bags are always in the car.
Oh, perfect. Well, are you staying here with us tonight?
If I can't get a charge on my car, I can't go to it.
Yeah, God work. He wants you to stay right here with us. That's all God work. He wants you to stay here with us.
But Sonya is known for this. She's done a pattern of behavior before. She did it to Drew in New York. You know, she want to bring up shit in front of everybody. I guess that's what she feel like her storyline needs to consist of.
I guess so. She's pulling the old tricks back out of the bag. Tricks, nostalgic tricks, old shit that they used to do back in the old Housewives days to try to keep herself around and relevant. But she calls Kenya with the bullshit. Kenya to me picks up the phone and she sound, I know we probably already played some of the clip, but she sounds a fucked out. Kenya sound like she has been having a rough night and her pussy is through with it, okay?
So the stuff you said, so I wanted to ask you about it.
When?
On the bamboo. Yeah, she was saying that you said that Ross was aggressive and you felt like he was berating a group of women. Cat got your tongue now?
That's what she giving.
Might have been that dance partner. She said he could work his hips.
Right.
Listen, you're ashy.
Brandon Armstrong is my dancing partner. I love him so much. Everything about him, his personality, he's giving, he's kind. Very handsome. And he definitely knows how to move his hips.
Rap.
And so Kenya is getting checked by Tanya, like we said, and I'm kind of gagging at this point. I'm like, wow. And then
Kenya says she don't remember saying aggressive, bitch.
She pulls a Shereé.
Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
That really upset me.
Okay, Tanya.
Girl, you know what it means to call a black man aggressive. I don't appreciate you talking about him.
I never used that word, but I don't remember.
Well, that was the sentiment. That was.
Bitch, didn't she just say Shereé said the same shit?
Right.
Kenya, yours truly, NM, wants to know, how did you feel seeing Shereé laugh, co-sign, and throw shade at you with Marlo at Tanya's cooking class, especially when you were nothing but nice to her after Tyrone left her in the lurch?
Very, very disappointed. I did.
What, you called her after you saw the episode?
Of course I did.
And
I'm like, really, Shereé? Like, what is this all about? Like, you're laughing, you're co-signing. I was like, wow, Shereé, you're like, yeah, facts. I'm like, okay.
And what did she say? How did that conversation end?
She just said she didn't remember saying it and she would own it and she just didn't remember saying it.
So she doesn't remember. And I understand. Kenya definitely sound like she just woke up out of her sleep. That's why my phone stay on silent and do not disturb when I'm asleep, because I don't want to wake up with the bullshit. I don't want my sleep messed up with the devil. No.
She was under the spell of a devil, so it's okay.
Oh, spell of the devil is crazy. What's going on?
Don't bring me no bad news while I'm asleep. Let me get a full night's sleep, and then when I wake up, I will see it. I believe Lil Wayne do the same shit.
I would be on 1,000 if this bitch called me up out my sleep with this bullshit.
Right.
That really upset me.
Okay, Tanya.
Girl, you know what it means to call a black man aggressive. I don't appreciate you talking about him.
I never used that word, but I don't remember.
Well, that was the sentiment. That was the sentiment, and it's not cool.
They have more and more conversation or whatever, and Tanya, Kenya says, let her wake up a little bit. You know, let me wake up. Let me find out what's going on. I'm just being, ran up on with this bullshit. Right. And Tanya hangs up and says, what?
Bye, bitch.
Bye,
bitch.
Okay, Kenya. All right. Okay. Bye, bitch. This is strike 3 for me. She hung up on me.
Sorry, Lou. Bye, girl.
Listen, she was disrespectful in Jamaica.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to speak, and then you're going to listen.
And now she's coming for my husband. Girl, I've had enough with you.
Bye, bitch. You know she pissed off. She's real angry, still feeling away about, the last conversation that they had that did not go well. Tanya is she clearly is not happy. She's not happy. And she's very pissed off with Kenya.
Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
I really need for her to understand my boundaries. Like, we could go back and forth, we could shade each other, that's totally fine. But when it comes to my husband, sis, keep his name out your damn mouth. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, Wusa.
Yes, Wusa.
I look for Drew.
Drew is kind of out of it. She needs to listen.
Kenya is about to go in. And maybe not, but I believe she is. But I believe if it's not going to be now, it's going to be at the reunion.
Yes.
So believe that.
Oh, Kenya going to get it in.
Excuse me, sister. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you are barking up the wrong tree.
Designer pajamas. I do, but not right now. Because my
notes.
notes.
Like designer pajamas.
My notes is I just did the one about mom get a husband. Right now, you talking about her when she got off the bus or when she on the bus?
I'm saying your confessional about going to party for Kenya. Yeah.
On the bus, right?
They just got off the bus.
Okay.
Oh my God. Well, so much work. Please.
You know why that happened? That happened.
We'll show them. No, we got a full shot of it already.
It's the dress, y'all.
We already have a full shot of it, and your ass is all out. If y'all didn't notice, she would love for y'all to see that. That's the ass skin is showing, right? No, it's not. It's giving grandma.
It's giving grandma. That's okay. I'm doing the car cold, baby. Anyway, we arrived to the Motivo B.
What do you mean? A shot? No, come on. What do you do?
I ain't got but 2 notes for the damn transition.
Scene 4. We're down here with Shereé Whitfield doing her model recruit, I guess.
Don't rush me, I ain't ready yet. Take all day long for a queen to get this fresh.
Hey, y'all look amazing. Thank you. I'll see you guys inside.
Hello.
Wow. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yes, for the models lined up. That's something new. You know, I don't remember seeing that the first season. I don't remember seeing Shereé have a shitload of models. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, if Jay was sitting here, Jay could tell me whether or not I'm wrong or not.
I'm in Atlanta, the Who's Who in Atlanta. So I'm pretty nervous.
You think so? Because this is very conservative and they needed to pop. We need energy. We're just trying to make it work. Last year was a fashion show without fashions. This year we have fashions, and seeing them on a hanger is one situation. Seeing them on an actual person is a whole nother level.
And Shereé's outfit, bitch, that outfit, that Dolce & Gabbana, that shit is gorgeous. I'm assuming she's giving us a taste of what she plans on creating. You know, she's probably inspired by the things we see her wear, like when she was in the kitchen with K-Roll a couple episodes ago, the fuzzy berry joggers that she had on. Maybe it's not She by Shereé, but this is what I aspire for She by Shereé.
I realized that I want to make She by Shereé a success. I have hired a designer, and we are in the process of putting my thoughts onto paper. I'm making a lot of changes because you see it on paper, you're like, oh, I would do this different, I would do that different. That's where I am right now.
But I do think that Shereé is going to kill this She by Shereé line. I think that once it's put out there, it's available to purchase, I believe that it's going to be the bomb. I just don't know where she's going to sell these things at. Walmart or Target, or even Tags or Swags.
Ma'am, stop it.
Shereé motherfucking ass shouldn't have had on shit but She by Shereé. And that's just period. That's called marketing. Okay? No matter what.
I said what I said, and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay? I said what I said.
No matter what. The bitch should have had on. The bitch should have had on She by Shereé. Okay? And that's just the truth.
So the lady that Shereé has helping her, I don't know what her nationality is, but she's giving that she don't know what she doing.
Feeling?
I feel good. Are you excited?
I am excited.
The models are lining up.
Yes, we need the best of the best.
I got you.
I hired Rowan to do my fashion show. I have seen her work, and I actually thought it was fabulous. She's very knowledgeable about booking venues, bringing in models, and actually the run.
But then again, I was like, you know what? Maybe she do know what the fuck she doing, because she got a Gucci shish kebab on.
Hijab.
Oh, hijab.
That is funny.
So with her Gucci shish kebab, I'm like, okay, so she probably know what she's doing. She probably gonna do a good job with this show.
Of a show.
Me and Michael will be able to definitely make sure that the runway show is up to par.
I'm confident that she can come in and help me create an amazing show. I have one girlfriend who I invited for support.
Okay.
That bitch can be very shady. So she's gonna be.
Chad, that's just a scarf. She done tied a Gucci scarf. She done tied into a hijab, honey.
Don't knock her hijab.
I'm just saying.
Don't talk shit. Respect the queen when you see him, ho.
what time you get off work, bitch. I'm tired of people like you in the world. Now respect the queen when you see them, bitch.
So Kenya comes in the building, and she ready to motherfucking argue with a bitch. She come in with a shady confessional, saying that she's ready to confront Shereé about her typical bone collector behavior.
She's been in the industry for a while. So wait, where are we sitting?
We're gonna sit over here.
Hi. I don't like this Tanya tried to single me out. I just would have preferred Shereé didn't deliver that message to Tanya. This is just typical bone collector behavior right now. But I'm here to help Shereé. I just hope she takes my advice.
Oh, yes, she's my Shereé.
I love this dress.
Hi, gorgeous.
How are you?
Good.
This is Rowan.
Hi, Rowan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
She's one of my runner shows.
Okay, will you ask her why she didn't call me to post so you can have like a block of models out there?
We'll have another casting for sure, but we wanted to keep this on the down low out of respect for Shereé's wishes. So
you just didn't have to use her name, but
And I'm just kind of gagging because Shereé will bone collect behind a bitch back and still invite a bitch to come help her with her goddamn party. I'm like, really,
Right.
Shereé? That's some bold ass shit.
That's some fake ass shit.
That bitch is whack.
So Kenya has another confessional because Shereé and the girl are having a conversation. Kenya is not feeling Shereé's laid back, chilled out attitude.
But we don't want a casting call on the down low. How do we get people here? It has to be like known. Hello? Rowan is very lovely, but I am really concerned. Shereé, this is your coming out party. And when I talk to you, you seem overwhelmed. Like,
I'm still very overwhelmed.
this laid back attitude is not gonna work. We are under fire. Snap out of it.
She feels she should be very high strung and on it. What's going on? And
like Shereé used to be. And I think we already made note of that before, that Shereé
She's a
is not
changed woman.
how she used to be over a decade ago. Right?
Yeah.
Damn, Shereé. Shereé seems to be really dedicated to getting this show and her whole She by Shereé fashion line done. To me, she's more calm and mellow toned about it now. Because back then, like we were saying, season 1, season 2, she was real jittery, up, excited, always, hands on with the shit.
Right.
Doing too much to me. She used to be very jittery, uppity about this whole thing. Now things have changed. She's more mellow toned. She's more humble.
That milk done dusted, bitch.
Right.
I'm just playing.
Right.
I'm just playing. But she is a little mature, so it's pushing yogurt territory. Then we're gonna turn to cheese.
Oh my God. Kenya.
That's old and cold. You better hope you look like this when you get my age. Drew is pretty, but she better hope at Shereé's age she still looks good, because Shereé looks damn amazing to be 60. Oh, Shereé gonna curse me out, Lord Jesus.
Me and Kenya are so much alike because I can find myself doing things like this, going inside of a person's job or establishment, telling them how to do their shit because it's not up to standard, or it's not up to how I like it, or because I know what their standard and code of conduct is and they're not following
Or
it.
if you just have common fucking sense, because why the hell is they not facing the runway? Like Kenya said, like every other
show
that we've been to. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But why aren't we facing that way so we can actually see, like the audience would be
This is how I normally do my fashion shows, and I'm sure if you...
so the wrong way?
No, it's not the wrong
So
way.
is it possible that we can face like a runway so we can actually see the walk? Just like the hundreds of auditions that we always see.
That's because her nationality, they have good necks. So they be like, watching the show come out. So that's what they do. They got that good turn. They got that good turn on your ass. Oh.
Don't feel like I got no help tonight.
But Kenya has absolutely no tolerance for the bullshit. She's like, clean it up, get it out of here.
Kenya.
I'm just saying, I don't get this.
I will move some chairs, no problem.
Well, damn. I knew Kenya was going to throw shade, but we are just getting started.
How do you come to an audition showing your coochie crack? That is inappropriate. That is highly inappropriate, and I'm offended because I don't want to see coochie crack. They need to be real models.
You have to have a budget for real models.
I don't know about the strong next part, but what I will say is that I do believe in Dubai and, the Middle Eastern countries. They don't treat fashion shows the same way we do. It's kind of like a party. They sit around and they look at the fashion as they're conversing between one another about business deals or whatever. Child, we sit down and we be in shades and all sitting here all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
it's
children in the stadium versus.
Well, their clothes are all the same here. All you looking at is quality of fabric and the new design.
And how long that shit is or how hot it is, because girl, that should be hot.
Your pussy will breathe in this one. You will not have sweaty titties in this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice.
And then they can't shave. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna need to narrow down there, but yeah, I like it.
Yo,
I forgot to get a wax. I totally forgot.
So you're just bushy?
I'm bushy right now.
So
I'm just joking. Shereé decides to combat Kenya with saying that Kenya saying that the shit should be here by now. Or, where's her samples? Where are her items? Where is the product that we need? And she's saying it's stuck in the Alaskan Sea and everything, girl.
The samples that are stuck in Alaska are from the original person that I was dealing with. It's totally different from the production in LA.
Ain't that what she said?
Yeah.
Stuck in Alaska.
Which they did have a ship that was a little fucked up out there before. They had that ship that they couldn't get right.
Now to something much less exciting. Americans may need to start their holiday shopping early this year because of bottlenecks in the world's supply chains. Shipping containers and unloaded ships are jamming up ports, and there's a shortage of truck drivers to get the products out to customers. President Biden is meeting with business.
I'll be motherfucking damn if I give a shit, because that's some bullshit.
But Kenya is telling her to spend more money, and Shereé don't like to spend money.
She said $1 million. $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Models from some agencies here in Atlanta.
You gotta call on people, Shereé.
I know, but it's too late for that.
It's not too late.
It is. I've already spent $1 million just trying to get these samples. So what I
If
need
you had
is
$1
for
million,
her to get the
bitch, it
fabrics.
should be on a plane here. If Shereé spent $1 million, it's to a collection agency. Don't use that because I don't want Shereé thinking I'm being shady.
$1 million, then that's crazy. If you don't spend $1 million, Shereé, not on this show alone.
Right, now, no, wait. If she has not spent $1 million on She by Shereé as a whole, I find issue in that. In 14 years, as much money as these bitches make, I think that $100,000 a year in this brand, that would add up to $1.4 million. So a little bit less than that, $600,000 a year or whatever. I mean, $60,000 a year or whatever. That's 6 times 14. I don't know what is that. 4 carry the 2 and 6 is that. Child, that is 100. That's 1.04 million. Is what that is. So that's still $1 million. But I would think in about 14 years you would have spent $1 million on this shit and you ain't got it right yet.
Right.
She by Shereé?
Not yet. She by Shereé.
She by Shereé.
She by Shereé.
She by Shereé?
She by Shereé.
Ooh, look what the cat drug in. She by Shereé.
She by Shereé. She by Gucci.
She by Shereé. She by Shereé. Served by Shereé.
Or slay by Shereé.
She by Shereé.
She by Shereé.
She by She-Ho. What? Down by Shereé.
She better really do it this time.
She by She better not disappoint.
She better have something to show for it.
She by Shereé is here.
But Kenya is not playing with Rowan. I believe that's her name. Kenya is not playing with the planner. And guess what? The planner ain't playing with her motherfucking ass either, bitch. Toe to toe.
No, it's not the wrong way. It's not the wrong way.
Bitch, she said confetti.
Give me your best Naomi Campbell. Yes!
That's her information.
Well, no, we don't have your contact info on here.
My assistant has all
No,
that
I want it on the
information.
photos like I asked them 2 minutes
I know,
ago.
but this is how I do it. I'm going to do it my way. No, I'm going to do it my way if you don't mind, because I'm the one that's going to be assisting.
Thank you.
Okay.
We don't want to lose your info.
Bitch, she ain't even get that bitch a gauge. She just said confetti. Damn, bitch. That bitch better read.
It's fine. I'll just make her feel better.
Yeah, it makes me feel better.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me too.
Confetti.
It was oil. Yeah, Shereé has some. But would you like her to put it on for you?
No, we're gonna keep it strictly professional.
Kenya is paying her dust, honey.
Kenya is right though. The last note that I have here is that Kenya said Shereé has absolutely 0 fails left.
I'll need about 20.
Okay. Well,
Really
I can help you
down.
with the rest. Listen, I'm glad you're here, but this should be top tier people, whatever that cost is going to be. I'm nervous for Shereé. I don't want to see her fail. She does not have any fails left.
This isn't my first rodeo, I promise.
Well, this looks like your first rodeo.
She does. She's working right now on a chance, okay? So she has 0 left.
She on
This
a
is her-
lifeline,
This
bitch.
is a chance, right?
She done called a friend,
So-
phoned a friend, and they done gave her a life.
Let's hope that this turns out the right way, Shereé. I think she jumped in and did the wrong shit. She should have got a vendor from the beginning.
After we done already seen her on this phone call talking about that these motherfuckers ain't got what they supposed to have. These motherfuckers ain't got what they got.
I did invite Marlo's friends from Florida, so she had some friends come in, and then Kenya's cousin, her friend is coming. Okay, so I wanted them to feel special.
I have to take this real quick.
Oh wait, Marlo
Hello?
just texted me. Hold up.
Hey,
He's here now.
and how does this stuff look? Oh, are you kidding me?
Right.
She talking about they ain't got the nigga gonna have as many pieces as he said he was gonna. Bitch, if somebody said that shit to me on the last fashion show of my life, cause I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna jump off a bridge after after this.
Right.
Don't do that. Call the suicide hotline. But I'm just saying.
Okay, do you want to go here?
Yeah. we can
Okay.
go.
All right, next model, please. Yes.
She has a great walk.
Yeah, great walk. How tall are you?
About 5'6".
Oh, you tiny little thing. I like your look. Now take your shirt off. Okay. Did anyone explain to you Pee by Shereé? It has a penis pouch.
No, it does not. It has a penis pouch. See these?
Your height?
5'6". 5'6".
I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'5".
5'4".
We're getting shorter and shorter.
we're going the other way.
These girls are a little horny. People
No, we're
they love to crotch watch. Thank you guys for your time.
Yes, thank you so much. That was exciting.
I definitely do not have all the models I need. I think we found about 4 good models, hopefully.
You know what I'm saying? Tanya walked over to Drew and just like, are you being nice to the host today? And Drew was like, yeah, I am. Am I not?
Bitch, what are you talking about?
She was like, I don't know.
Why
I'll
would you-
determine that. I'll make that determination later. That's what King was saying. They were giving the description of episode 1 or 2. When they was giving the whole description, one of them episodes they was giving the description of her. I know that. She's so ass in the transition scenes, right? You only have one.
Kenya.
Pardon. So they show the transition scene.
No, you need to say it. You just said it. Okay, gosh.
So the rum-pum dinner. Say it.
Scene 7, they're upon the dinner table. And Sonya and Drew are talking.
My next note is Kenya. If you don't let that damn man go, they done hit a goddamn U-turn. That was a new scene. They hit. That's why 7 scenes. It's typically 7 or 8 scenes. It's time to 7.
Cause this was on. I apologize. Do not mess up my man.
Give me a fucking kiss now, 'cause this was.
And that was it was. Oh my god. I have makeup on. I have lip liner on. It's all over your lips now. Yes, it is. Anyways, cause she what I was talking about Kandi saying that already. She said, no, I got something on it. I can feel it. Scene 5, we at Drew house, and I can't remember what happened first. Did she talk to Shereé first?
No, Bishop Mama.
Her mama,
came
her
in.
mammy, yeah.
Bishop Mama and her new look.
Wait, I hope it's no stairs. That'll be no stairs.
All right, tap in. All right, right there. All right, and just try to hold that spot right there. Okay. So you can look toward me. Okay. Perfect. All right, this time I want you to like straight contact with the
Bitch, I said, ooh, Bishop Mama better word with her blonde hair. She took the pink or the purple out. She's a blonde. Blondes have more fun. Drew says that they're going to throw a party for the 2 Aquarius women. She has an Aquarius husband, so she wants to throw a party for the 2 Aquarius women. And that was her first confessional.
I'm really proud of you, babe.
Thank you. So I'm trying to get this together. I want to make sure the party is all set and everything else.
Shereé mentioned this great idea to throw a surprise duo birthday party for Marlo and Kenya.
I think we need to do something for them, but these bitches will never show up if we said we're going to do something.
And she was absolutely right. We've watched these 2 go at it for a year. I think Shereé had a confessional in here too. How the fuck did Shereé have a confessional in Drew's scene? I don't know. But I think Shereé said the same thing or something like that. We've watched these 2 go at it for a year. And it's about time for that to be over.
For both of them at the same time. You know what? We're probably gonna have to tell them that we're coming to support you. We've been watching Kenya and Marlo go at it for a year.
Do you mind speaking to me before you leave?
Not with that tone.
And frankly, I'm over it.
That'll be fun.
Word gets around fast. We cannot tell anybody.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the invoice when you text them.
Okay. I want peace and calm when we get together.
Kenya and Marlo, but I don't know how well they're gonna like these parties together.
How well they're going to, or how much they're not.
Right. So yeah, Shereé and Drew set up a birthday party. They talk on the phone with each other. Then we back to Bishop Mama and her red lipstick on. Cause some things going on.
Do y'all see this? That means y'all already know what time it is. Cause y'all ain't seen this in a long time. And by this, I mean, I got my red lipstick on, cause there's some things going on, bitch.
Right.
Right.
Ralph talks a little bit about his conversation with Ricky. If you don't know who Ricky is JoJo's, Drew's oldest son, father, biological father.
That's my baby daddy.
Right. In talking to Ricky says that he won't oppose Ralph adopting JoJo because he's been there all his life.
Don't you gotta hurry up and change?
Yeah, we do need to do a change.
Yeah, hurry up.
Okay.
What's the name of the book again?
What we've agreed to is the step in parenting.
But you're talking about your blending in there, so you're going to be talking about Josiah in this book?
Yes.
I did share with Mom, you had decided not to adopt Josiah. So,
I was gonna say, I was shocked at that. You kind of put the brakes on.
And the reality of it is that I've already committed myself to JoJo.
That's what we're talking about. It's about commitment. It's on paper. It makes it official. Just like when you get married. Why did we get married then? What's a piece of paper?
Because what?
I wanted to talk to Josiah first. I want to allow JoJo to help navigate his journey. So I also had an opportunity to talk to Ricky. I told him, I was like, I'm considering adopting JoJo. And he paused for a second and he said, man, I don't really know what to say, but this really hurt.
But he does want to still pursue being a father and pursue a relationship with JoJo. So, Ralph decided to pull back from filing the paperwork, the adoption paperwork.
And he was like, I can't tell you not to adopt him because you've been there for him, but I want to fight for, the opportunity to be a father in my son's life. And so I took that.
I had JoJo's biological father attend one of JoJo's basketball practices, so he's slowly making his way to come back around and be more supportive as well as present in his life.
Which I could totally understand. You don't want to step on another man's toes. And if the man said no, then, I'll probably step back from it. Honestly.
I just had to draw back from slapping the shit out of him because that's some fucking bullshit.
If it's not that important.
I'll be damned if a man is going to tell my child that you're going to adopt him, and because of a person who's not currently present fully in his life, you're going to take into consideration that you're not.
When Josiah gets to be a teenager or a young man, he's not hurt by the decision that you made.
In my heart, I believe I'm making the right decision.
So maybe it's not now. Maybe you'll adopt Josiah later on.
If JoJo says, Dad, I want you to adopt me, then I'll adopt him. And the reality of it is that I've already committed myself to JoJo.
This is biological father.
If he wanted to remain his physical or his structural father, then he will be in his life.
He's trying.
He's trying. How
from
hard?
What we hear.
How
not from what
hard?
Right.
Thank you. Not from what we see. And men say a lot of shit. Okay? and don't follow through with it.
Right.
Exactly like Ralph is doing with this. I'm gonna adopt you, and I'm not about to. I cannot for the life of me understand it. And I would just go ahead. I'm gonna put a little bit of my business out there. My cousin, I'm not gonna talk about my aunt because I love her and that's just the truth. But she was on drugs, and at a time of her life she was down. And my cousin was in the system. My father was the first person to assume responsibility for him as guardian, and as soon as it got too tough, he gave him up. So that's why I agree partially with Marlo going in on Ralph about that, but Marlo in the same light. How could you give up your nephews when you're the one who said I was going to take care of you? So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I think that Ralph is full of shit. And I think that ultimately he doesn't want to. Just a little law 101. I'm not a legal person at all. I'm not a paralegal. I'm not a law professional. But I will say that I do know this. When you adopt a child, and when you sign your name on the dotted line, it is as though you birthed that child. So you have assumed full responsibility and custody of that child. If and when we adopt our child together, no matter if we divorce, God forbid one of us dies, anything happens, we would still assume the respective custodial percentage, 50-50 or whatever. If you understand what I'm saying. Nobody could take that away from you once you adopt a child. It's as though you legally birthed them. I don't think he wants to be tied down to Drew in that way. And that's just period. That's why I think it's coming from.
Camera with the lens right here.
All right.
Ralph has been writing this book, and what's important to him is also important to me. I now see the vision and how it can really help families, and I want to show him that support.
There we go. That's it. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Ralph has a confessional. He looks so sexy. I forgot to mention where we are at Ralph's book photograph or to take pictures for the cover of his book and the back of his book. That's where we are.
All right, that was good. Let's see.
I never knew he was going to be doing all of this.
Me neither. I feel like since Jamaica, Ralph has been sharing a little bit more.
He is now got a photo shoot going.
Yeah.
That means he's got to be halfway through his book.
The book is 75%, I think, done. I haven't read more of the book, but
I forgot to mention that. And they have the whole conversation about Drew not being a part of the book, the way she would like to be, blah, 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 blah. And the last note I have here is that Bishop Mama had some jokes at the end. I don't even know what the fuck she said, but she had a joke at the end.
True problems and challenges that people go through when they're trying to blend.
Yes, absolutely. Somebody may have a mom like me.
or a husband like this.
Or a wife.
And the beat goes on.
But she sure looking like a clown with this blonde and this red lipstick. But no, you know what? Let me not say she look like a clown. She look fine.
I haven't read more of the book, but Ralph has asked me to write the foreword, and so yeah, for that reason, I'm like included a little more now.
Well, thank you, T.
You're about to change?
Yeah, we're gonna do a change.
Okay, I still want Ralph to adopt Josiah. That's what I desire, but in his process, in his journey, I am respecting his decision and, hoping that maybe it'll change in the future.
These are real.
Come on. Okay. Cut it off, baby. Come on. Getting larger. Millions was me, I think. Oh, I ain't listened to it on Spotify. Well, I listened to the Murs about 1 million times on Apple Music. If not 1 million, then at least 750,000. Cause bitch, I'm cozy. This a reminder. Okay, guys. I said, look, we're not gonna give you guys any banter in the beginning of this video. We're not about to go back and forth, blah blah blah, shitty, boo 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 boo, ha ha ha. Like, we're not doing that. It is what it is. Go make your shot real quick.
I ain't got to move to do that.
Looks like your handy dandy notebook.
Oh, really, bitch?
It's already on handy.
Whatever. He be trying to make me sound like I'm the resident.
Scene 6, we're over at Marlo house, and my first note is, hey Marlo wig, bitch, because this red wig on Marlo is giving Miami, Florida. Actually, it's giving Decatur. It's giving go
I'm gonna
naked
beat a bitch
Porsha
down,
wig.
bitch. That's what it's giving.
Los Estudiantes en el Cordo Country. What are you two doing? We are doing a Spanish Cahoots. Spanish quiz. Oh Lord, this working you. Oh, because I'm like, you're doing Spanish? Okay, but I'm doing good though. Okay, because I'm like,
She doing that.
So the boys are back in townhouse, and I don't even know why. But exactly.
What?
Exhibit yawn. Girl, I can't stay focused.
So Michael, I definitely want to make sure if he doesn't have homework, I want us more focused on Michael tonight. William, you read though every day. I don't care if you don't have homework. You have homework. Read, okay? Honey, I got food cooking for you for dinner. How was your day today? Good. How was track? It was good.
But at least they listened. Marlo said when the boys came back, they listened. They was minding. They was doing what they was supposed to do.
They was minding or minding?
Minding, from what Marlo said.
So today we are excited. We're gonna go do some gym minding. Minding. Come and get you a bite to eat, Michael. I'm so happy to have the boys back home. Michael and William came in that house. Usually I have to fuss at William to take a shower. They took showers for about an hour apiece. I think the boys understood why I had them leave. And it was just so touching because Michael was like, I did miss you. And I realized we needed the structure. So for him to say that, it let me know it was the right thing to do.
And she said they even got in the shower for an hour each. So were they in the shower? Never mind, let me just stop. I'm not going there.
She went to my flirty, dirty. Let me stop. Dirty, flirty.
Don't
wig.
let him go in that bathroom with that bear, Marlo. Don't let him go in that bathroom with that bear.
Boy, Mr. Billy. Flirty, dirty William coming back, Mr. Billy.
My note is Marlo is continuing her stale story. And once again, I'm sorry, I don't give a damn about your nephews taking showers without provocation.
Okay. They got a little taste of the rough life. They went over here to Crystal House. She probably got roaches and shit. So it was a bit different to be over here eating noodles and hot dog every day. And leave Marlo's house.
I'm full of
a fan in the window and shit. Got a goddamn fan in the window, and Marlo got full air conditioning. They was ready to go back home.
That lady do not live like that. She a dental assistant.
Right, I was just joking.
On another note, how does it feel being back here with Auntie? How does it feel being back home?
Good. It just doesn't feel the same.
What do you mean it don't feel the same?
You're in your own bed. You can take a shower and a clean bathroom.
Okay, so you appreciate a clean bathroom. You appreciate having your own bed. I wanted you just to go and be humble.
But Marlo also explained that she gave them flip phones. I was gagging, bitch.
So today I was thinking how neither one of y'all are really too happy about your flip phones. I just want to know, do you know what you have to do to get your phones back?
Get good grades.
Good grades, that's
good
correct.
At school and be good at home.
Good at school, good at home. Your chores, because you can do it. I believe in you. So
in a day and time we live in now, to give a child a flip phone,
the
age that they are, I would love to see their faces when they got their goddamn flip phone. I would love to see if they even know how to operate that motherfucker.
Bitch, please, that was the best hang up in history, bitch. You ain't even got to put no effort into it because you got to close the phone anyway. You just
A gram? A 0.5? A 0.3?
Whatever. On a bitch.
Who I think Marlo should be calling is the prison doctor on these little boys.
You got the wrong person called into your home. You got the wrong person called into your home. I'm not the police. I am not. I will have your freaking head every day. I will lock your little behind up and put you in a cell with some people who will beat your little behind every day for calling your mother the shit you called her. bitches and hoes to your mother? Are you out of your little mind?
Shake them up real good.
Once again, Marlo had another scene that wasn't giving anything. Was giving yawn. That's what it was giving. It was giving yawn and air. Nothing.
Even when it's tough, you gotta, what do I always tell you when it's tough? What do I say, Joe?
Keep going.
Keep going. I'm confident that they need the structure, and I play a part in that. I have to stick to it. And I just have high expectations, as in, you need to go to school, do your work. It's just rules in the house, and I need those rules fulfilled. I just want to make sure I'm being successful.
But I do love Marlo, and I do love her confessionals. That's why I stay putting shits in there. Because, bitch, I lives for the Marlo Hampton, the fabulous Marlo Hampton.
And, of course, because there's only one episode left, we do know that we're going to see Marlo's mom next episode, because we haven't seen that yet. When she sat down in the preview with her mama.
It's free, but not everything is free.
Guess who's coming in town tomorrow? Mom.
No matter where you were, I came to you. You know I did. I love you.
Right.
So that's what I want to see more of. I want to see more of her drug addict mama who left her.
I want to see more of
all
her
that
sucking
stuff.
some white men dicks.
What?
Marlo fucking executives. The executive at Grady Hospital. The executive at Verizon. The executive up in them big offices at Atlantic Station. That's who she fucking. The executives who work behind the scenes for the Falcons and shit. She fucking these white men who got full wives and mansions up in Buckhead and Sandy Springs.
I don't think anyone will ever really know how Marlo makes her money, but she might go out on some dates and maybe, there's money exchanged from those dates. And now, I didn't say sex, but perhaps money is exchanged for her company.
The executives at Michael Corp. Oh no, bitch, that was somebody else we know.
Right.
So I'm doing the best I can do for both of you guys. The tutors, things I never had. Oh, guys, I'm proud of y'all. Michael, I'm proud of you too. I love you. How much?
Love you more.
That much?
Scene 7, we're at the Aquarius surprise party.
Coming up next.
This is a little much for me.
Well, if you would have been here, you could have had some input.
Thank you. Since I didn't have any input, maybe I'll just give you a fourth of the invoice.
You said do it again.
I know we don't give them no banter in the beginning because I have enough banter to give them from another video. So when this come on, we need to go right into reviewing the show. Okay, hey guys, welcome to another episode. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, please. Now let's get right into this episode because we are running late. Go right into it. Did you focus that? Yep. That's not working, baby. Your shoulder should be out. So when you hit record, it changes.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, we're gonna give a shot of your dress.
You already got the pictures. Oh, I do.
Are you in it?
And a video.
I can finally hit the blunt without any discrepancies or moving around of that nature because I'm constantly moving. I can't even hit the goddamn blunt. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rico Bellucci with another episode of the Urban Binge right here on RiBelTV.
We gotta turn this off. Monday I'm already, Tuesday on my dick. Flip flopping ass bitch. Find me up, I'm hot, hot, hot like Soul and Chanel, like we up in jail. Stay fair. Made my dress that cheap spent that she looks a mess. What? Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spent that she looks a mess. Oh, this is what I did. I put these pictures together and made a video.
Scene 7. We're at the Aquarius surprise party. That's what I call it. Aquarius surprise party.
Okay, 1, 2. Sure, my ass isn't out, baby.
I don't think it is.
I am so excited. Ralph and I did all the work on this party, and we told the girls it's a goodwill party for me, but Marlo and Kenny cannot know that this is really a birthday party for them.
And Drew done borrowed Mariah's scooter. From Married to Medicine, bitch. She's scooting around on that thing.
Yeah, Mariah did have a scooter like this.
Honey, I thought I was starring in the movie ATL with T.I. I was roller skating and lo and behold, honey, she broke her ankle in 2 places. So me and this big heavy cast is stuck together like glue. Big and ugly. I call it big heavy. I mean big heavy.
Progress.
Oh
Look at this.
God,
Look at this.
I love this happy birthday moment. It's gorgeous, fresh flowers. This looks good. Well, I thank you, babe, for doing all of this. Yeah, I feel like my co-host should be here.
But I was kind of shocked that Shereé is here early. I'm like, what? Really? Shereé here already? Okay. That's not usual. It's not normal.
I'm glad you were here. Where you been at? Listen,
I have been crazy. I'm trying to get my event together, girl. Everything that can go wrong has been going wrong. It's been a mess. So I've been putting out fires all day.
The decorations, they started to have a conversation about the whole decoration situation, and they popped up some numbers on the screen to show how much these decorations cost.
Been a mess. So I've been putting out fires all day, but I know I committed to this, so I am here.
I'm a little out of it, so I need you to really step up as co-host.
Absolutely.
Ralph, where's Ralph? Because I do want to make sure you get the invoice.
This is a little much for me.
Well, if you would have been here, you could have had some input. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
thank you.
But since I did.
And I mean, I guess the gold wall that they have here is different from what Cynthia had, and she also has some true cooks here making seafood, real seafood. So
I got them dry ass beef patty.
Right.
The fact that she does not have white meat chicken, no bartender, and a photo booth that doesn't work.
Maybe we should eat first. We all right for now.
Okay.
Let's go and have a photo.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is a thought that counts, so I can give her an A for effort. We'll come back.
But it's still, the decoration still looks very similar to Cynthia's party that she threw for Shereé.
Right.
Ralph and I did all the work on this party, and we told the girls it's a goodwill party for me, but Marlo and Kenny cannot know that this is really a birthday party for them. Okay, look at the balloons. Let me take it in.
It's in progress.
Oh
Look at this.
God,
Look at this.
I love it.
There.
Daryl!
One cutie. So we're gonna hand it to Rakeem, so maybe we'll just hold that side so they don't pop out to the thing.
Okay.
The first time the ladies are coming to the crib. I know. Are you ready? Eyes ready.
Who told Drew to even buy all this shit? Trying to be. So they're, like I said, they're having a whole conversation. Shereé and Drew having a whole conversation about these decorations, about who's gonna pay for decorations. Drew feels like, you know, you always feel like shit is free. And she's showing us off this whole, you know, invoice and everything.
I have the invoice, ma'am, and I sent it to you. Just send me out. That's all.
I am pleading the fifth. I don't remember agreeing to split an unreasonable amount. I wouldn't have did half this stuff, so.
We got the balloons that you see.
No,
It's
ma'am.
experience. You want to deduct something?
Yeah, I'll deduct.
And this is a discount. So I don't understand.
We all know it's no shade. She don't like to pay.
But I agree with Shereé in this instance, because nobody asked you to try to pull off an extravagant party so that it wouldn't look as cheap as Deuce's party. Secondly, I will say Shereé is a cheap bitch because $1,300 is what your balance is. Why don't you just pay the $1,350, Shereé? Are you really pulling for money?
I don't understand.
We all know it's no shade. She don't like to pay.
Like, really? I didn't know that. But if she is, we can't count anybody's pockets or judge them based off of it.
What I will judge is that you just spent $11,000 at Marlo house about this goddamn Fendi. Unless
she didn't want to do that.
But you did. So if you wanted to have a party for your friend, then I'm sure you could have scraped up $1,300.
Right.
Cheap ass bitch.
I am not cheap by no means. However, I am not paying for other bitches' bright ideas, especially when the bitch ain't that bright. I'm gonna take off my champagne and my cake too.
Child, Anthony was right. Shereé don't pay. Girl, what is this? Cheap by Shereé? You just need to pay.
With a $7,000 sweater on. Who said that?
I'm planning a fashion show. Let me tell you something.
With that $7,000 sweater on. Okay. I'm gagging about this fourth of the invoice though, bitch. She said she gonna get her a fourth of the invoice.
A little much for me.
Well, if you would have been here, you could have had some input. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
thank you.
But since I didn't have any input, maybe I'll just give you a fourth of the invoice.
What's that?
A fourth.
I was kind of surprised.
$775.
Right. I was kind of surprised that Drew was able to pull off getting Shay, getting in touch with Shay, because Shay canceled. If we remember, Kenya said Shay canceled on her to come to New York.
We're gonna have a fantastic time.
Yeah.
I see most of us have a guest. Miss Kenya Moore, what happened? Where is your
My
first run?
My guest got sick.
Okay, Miss Morris. First you were sick, now your guest is sick. I don't know if you ever had a +1, sis. I don't know.
So she canceled to go to New York, but she was able to come to this party, and I'm sure that was a huge surprise. If Shay didn't already tell Kenya, because they close like that. That bitch would be done told Kenya with her I want to lick some pussy head ass.
Child, Shay ass got tackled on the football field.
Whoops. Oh no. The Housewives are on the field. I repeat, the Housewives are on the field.
I got 4.
You kidding me?
She looks mean.
Don't listen to her, Jack. You gotta show her some respect.
Tom!
All right, remember, we're not here to make fights, ladies. Holding, dragging. It's not fair. It's my quarterback.
Shit, talking about a football field. Her back is wide as one. Them shoulders is left field, right field.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice.
Shereé is getting a phone call about She by Shereé, and shit ain't sweet, honey, and it's incomplete. Because these damn samples that she's supposed to be having, it's nowhere to be found.
I did invite Marlo's friends from Florida, so she had some friends come in, and then Kenya's cousin, her friend is coming. Okay, so I wanted them to feel special.
I have to take this real quick.
Oh wait, Marlo just texted me. Hold up.
Hey.
He's here now.
And how does this stuff look?
Oh, are you kidding me? And I swear they reuse Shereé's all the time, because it's
Right.
I'm like, do they keep using this
Yes, they
or does
do.
this
They
bitch
know
say
they doing it on purpose.
like this all the time?
No.
'Cause they use when the girl said what they didn't have, she's straight up the same way she said it the last time.
Guys, okay, so.
You want my lifestyle?
I don't want your lifestyle. Nobody wants to be a prostitute.
Oh, are you kidding me? But yeah, like Jay was saying, the girl is saying that the pieces aren't there. Like I said before, guys, the ship was in the middle of the sea. Okay, we didn't even get our iPhones till late. Okay, we ordered our iPhone, and don't forget the ship was out there with everybody's shit on it. You couldn't get your shit. Blah 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 blah. Don't act like we don't remember.
Mad as hell. My goddamn
So
iPhone
Shereé
was
might have
out there in the
been
middle of the ocean.
right. Shereé might have been in that same boat, in that same ship in this case. No pun intended, right? Or was it? Was it intended?
Child, She by Shereé is on a sinking ship.
Right, because I'm kind of surprised that this may turn out to be the same way it was before. My note is, I hope this shit does not fail on Shereé. But Tanya and Kandi just walked in the motherfucking door, and Kandi did not miss the mark. She came through tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what's going on?
You look awesome. It's happening. Okay, I'll show you something. Is it a surprise?
What's up?
What's up, Kandi?
I'm not really understanding Drew's whole point of throwing a party together. Now I'm starting to feel like, is this some shady shit Drew came up with to come to Kenya and Marlo with the bullshit?
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullshit.
Well, Kenya and Marlo never would have chosen to share a celebration for their birthday.
Right.
But Kandi was talking about She by Shereé with Shereé, and she was saying, girl, come up with some new excuses, bitch. But it shouldn't be one excuse in the book after 14 years of nothing.
Well, the excuse was that they're stuck in Alaska, first of all. That was the excuse.
Check on things for me.
He does not have the number of pieces that he said he was going to have. Some of the pieces that he has looks nice, but some of the stuff is still incomplete. So I don't know if you're going to like them.
Oh, shut the f*** up. What you mean you don't know if I'm gonna like them? This cannot be another one of those times where the
Special.
I have to take this real quick.
Oh wait, Marlo
Hello?
just texted me. Hold up.
Hey.
He's here now.
And how does this stuff look?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Because I'm running on such short time for the show, I outsource some work to California, and I have a girlfriend who lives there who's able to run to his showroom. It does not come out.
It's not. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna be a team, and everybody gonna come through for you.
This is stressing me out. I need a cocktail.
Okay, so let me go back in, because he said he had another piece that he wanted to show me.
All right, thank you.
Everything good?
Nope.
What?
But everything's gonna be good.
Then Kandi said, come up with a new excuse, because how the fuck is it that it's stuck in Alaska? But like I said, I'm with Shereé here, y'all. The ship was in the middle of the ocean, okay? So I'm with Shereé on that. I really am.
Oh, you haven't received them? I have not received them. She said that they were stuck in Alaska after her.
You're lying to me.
The samples that are stuck in Alaska are from the original person that I was dealing with. It's totally different from the production in LA.
We were talking about Shereé's fashion show and she doesn't have one piece. I was saying put it on, it got lost in the mail. What is it, USPS?
Shereé is playing with us. She just wanted to be one of those big surprises.
I have not received it. So what is the plan? What can I do? When I'm not here, I'm telling you, I've not slept.
Did she really say her fashions are lost in Alaska? Come on, think harder. Better excuses.
It could have been that. Let's just count it on that. Let's just say it was that. Football player Shereé walks in the building. We have not seen her in a long time. Last time we seen her, she was much bigger than this. She's lost a lot of weight. Last time we seen her, she was in the closet, in Kenya Closet season 13, episode 1 or something like that.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Otherwise, somebody wasn't showing up.
Or both.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Beautiful. Hello, you're
Hey. Welcome. Hey, friends.
Or one of those seasons. And she's lost a lot of weight. Still high eyes, but hey. Kenya and Marlo pulls up together once again. This shit is just like Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice, the parody when he used to pop up. Message.
Victimized by the oppressive, harsh realities of the hood. I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves in the mind.
Message.
Jay should just say it every time. Staged. Like, how the fuck did both of them pull up together? And Marlo about almost not closed her goddamn door trying to hurry up and catch up to Kenya. I said, is Marlo gonna close the door?
This is what I need you to do.
I'm positive. Yes. Everything is going to be good.
And we are here for Kenya and Marlo tonight.
Absolutely.
What's up?
What's up, Kandi? How are you?
Good.
How about checking this out? That's the surprise.
Oh, that was so nice.
So Drew and actually Shereé wanted to do something special for Kenya and Marlo. So, it was a little trick in order to get everybody together.
That was
Hi.
I know this one.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Seemed like she wanted to just hop, skip, and jump. Kenya, can I talk to you for a minute? Stop, Marlo, please.
We won't be going in if you ain't gonna talk.
Right. That's what it's gonna be in a minute. I thought that's what she was about to do, but she didn't.
I'm being haunted by this beast. Every time I turn around, it's like a bad dream.
How the hell do you just close the door on my face? When I know you saw me.
Hi. I knew I could come in. I saw Kenya come right in behind me.
Didn't go. Kenya closed the door.
But Kenya damn sure slammed the door in her face. She said, girl, I'm going in and you staying out.
That was so absolutely mean.
That
Kenya,
was petty and mean, yes.
She had a confessional saying she cannot get away from this monster or beast. I said, not monster or not beast, bitch.
Then why
Damn.
your ass a buffalo?
That was wrong. To close the door straight up in her goddamn face like that was absolutely wrong.
And guess what? That's recycled shade again because Nene ass called her monster. Oh no, the monster's here.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So I love the scene that I have when they walk in the door. It's like the power of Aquarius.
Hey, Marlo, what's
I
going
knew
on?
I could come in. I saw Kenya come right in behind me. Hi, Aquarius, brother.
Y'all ready for the party?
I am. We are.
Cool. She's actually in the back, so we get ready to go and see her.
Hey, cutie patootie. Hey. We're waiting on you guys forever. It was like, oh my God. Where's everybody?
But you know what I got? Right, but I got the power of Versace because bitch Marlo, Ralph, Kandi, and damn Moneta got on damn Versace.
Yes, they did.
Moneta had on Fendi.
Fendi, I think.
Fendi and Versace.
But it was designer every fucking wear. And I think Tanya had on Mommy Nation.
I'ma just,
And Shereé know damn well she had on some rented shit from Le Archive.
Okay.
Girl, you are shady. Girl, go.
But they are gagging when they go around the corner and they're surprised. Clearly they're surprised. Kenya doesn't look too surprised to see Shay. But Marlo is very surprised at seeing that Drew was able to get her old friends from St. Petersburg, Florida. Where she's from. I'm like, oh yeah, Kenya don't want that smoke today, because there's some bitches up in here without a liability, bitch. They don't owe nothing. They ain't got shit to lose, bitch. They'll whoop some ass. They'll slice a face.
Okay. My hometown. Okay.
Kenya was given that she wasn't really feeling this.
Of course I wish that the party was just for me. Why would I have to share a birthday party with someone that A, I don't like, and B, has the size of a brain as a gnat?
You know what? Even though I do not like Kenya, can't stand Kenya, this is amazing. Can't nothing mess this night up.
I wanted to know, Drew, how did Drew get in touch with all these people? I know earlier they showed us some text messages, but I just don't know how she got in touch with people from St. Petersburg, Florida, some hood bitches like this. How did Drew do it? Does Drew have some secrets that we don't know? Maybe it was Shereé. And maybe that's where the fuck this goddamn racked up bill coming from, because she done flued all these people in.
Oh, right. This is my best friend, you guys. My day one. My best friend from St. Petersburg, Florida. It's in Drew's house. My goddaughter is here. My cousin, my niece. Oh my God, I'm speechless right now.
Oh my God, this is so much.
So your seat is down by your cousin.
Marlo and Kenya, I pray to God as they're going to the table, I'm praying, I'm like, God, please don't let these two argue. Please don't let these two argue, because Shay will beat a bitch ass, and Marlo St. Petersburg bitch.
Shay will kill a bitch.
They got a razor under their tongue and in their jaw. Believe that.
And she get, and like Funky said, she keep jujitsu knives in her goddamn
Oh
purse.
my God.
It's gonna be something. Now, you know, at that fight episode, I don't think Marlo was allowed to be there, because you know that hoe be having razor blades and shit in her clutch. Yes, honey. While most girls walking around with tampons and red lipstick, Marlo got jujitsu knives in hers. Work out, honey. She'll cut a bitch. You better check her charges.
So they flipped the camera to Shay, and I'm just like, not Shay is giving Kenya a stink look already. She's giving not Shay is giving Marlo a stink look already. She is looking through her eyelashes at Marlo, like, bitch, start some shit today and I'm whooping your ass across this table.
So your seat is down by your cousin. Okay. At the head of the table.
Hi, ladies. Wow, all these beautiful girls here. My goodness.
We are here to celebrate both of y'all.
I can't believe y'all found my cousin.
We dug in the crazy. We got your cousin here.
I can't believe you got my best friend here from Florida and my goddaughter here from Florida. That is crazy.
What y'all gotta say?
Best friend, cousin, I'm waiting.
Oh, she's standing up. Wait.
So they asked everybody if they had anything to say, and I assume a lot of people had a lot of shit to say, but only one bitch from Florida, St. Petersburg, did they use, and they were able to use her because she didn't curse. She didn't really, say any raunchiness or anything like that. Everybody else probably didn't acknowledge the friendship of Marlo and Kenya. Only one bitch did. That's why they were able to show it, right? So the girl stands up and...
Okay, cousin.
I'm like the emotional one, for real.
So emotional.
Like,
We're totally opposite.
Marlo is everything to me. I call her Mama Bear. Like, since my mom been gone, if I need anything, I know I can call her. So Marlo is really, really a good person, for real. I be telling Marlo, don't fight with Kenya. Please do not argue with her.
Hey, come on, cousin.
So the girl, Marlo best friend, stand up and she says that she's on the phone with Marlo, or she hang out with Marlo and stuff, and she be telling her, don't fight with Kenya. Don't fight with Kenya.
I said Kenya couldn't help but laugh. As much as Kenya wants to avoid this bitch, she couldn't help but laugh because an outsider was mentioning it, and she has no beef with this outsider and definitely don't want to create no beef with a bitch like this from St. Petersburg, Florida.
For real, I be telling Marlo, don't fight with Kenya. Please do not argue with her.
Hey, come on, cousin.
Kenya, Marlo, hey, I wish y'all a happy birthday. Yes.
Happy birthday.
A peach mimosa, please.
But Kenya couldn't help but laugh. The entire season, though, they've been arguing, so I agree with everybody's confessional who is like, you know, I'm fed up, I'm done, I'm tired of hearing these two argue and fuss back and forth. Like, it's tiring, it's done, and I'm done with it.
After dealing with Tyrone, all the negativity, I realized that Drew and I started off on the wrong foot, but if we can work out our differences, so can Kenya and Marlo. They just need a little push.
Kenya and Marlo, Marlo and Kenya.
The way things have been left off between Kenya and Marlo, I'm not sure they want to celebrate anything together, much less their birthday.
To me, it's given Kenya is probably not going to forgive Marlo anytime soon.
So this is just me and Shereé's gift to y'all. And I have to say, we don't want to see y'all fight no more. You know what I mean? Like, we really want thank you.
They're over it. I've been over it.
We want y'all, look, y'all sitting across from each other. Y'all birthdays are
Days apart.
Days apart.
When is your birthday? The 7th, in 2 days.
And yes, 8 years ago is when all of this started. I love the fucking flashback that they went back and gave us. I loved it because y'all know we live for the fucking flashbacks and the nostalgic moments and shit like that. So I love that they gave us that moment.
I've always been open about when I first started hanging out with Marlo. I have always said I liked Marlo in the beginning.
Look at you. Look at you.
Hot.
Beautiful as always.
Hot, hot, hot.
Kenya and Marlo are besties now.
I've never said I didn't like her.
So what do you think it is?
Kenya and Marlo are slightly arguing. They're trying not to really take it there like they know they can, because they know it's a bunch of cut-face bitches and beat a bitch ass and I ain't got shit to lose bitches sitting at the table. So they like, look, if we keep it cool, these hoes keep it cool. If we don't, this could turn into a big brawl in this motherfucker. And the camera equipment and all will be fucked up.
I'll get your mom. Calm down.
Kenya begins to bring up everything under the sun from A to Z about why she has issues with Marlo. I think that she could have been very generalized with how she said the things that she had an issue with. You know, you brought up things about, you know, in the past, the things that you've said about my family members or anything like that. You could have just left it at that.
Right.
I've never said I didn't like her.
So what do you think it is?
Where I am is that I give people too many chances with me. If they show you who they are, believe them the first time.
But what about recently since we made up? Why did we fall out?
If you fall out with someone about not being invited to a housewarming party and then they go for, no, we aren't gonna go back.
Right, season 13, season 12 would have been enough to go back to. You know what, not even that. Episode 1 of this season would have been enough to go back to, because season 13, y'all were just friends.
Yes, oh no, let me post this, honey. We gotta shut down the internet.
Is Kenya being sincere? Does she really just want to make up with me? You know what? I don't know. That's your sweetie when you want to be. Wait,
shut up, Marlo.
You're that your sweetie, baby.
Episode 1, y'all were just friends. She just came in while you were dancing, and y'all were, oh my gosh, she came in dressed as Kenya, as Dorothy Dandruff, or whoever Kenya was at the Halloween party.
Right.
So they were just friends, episode 1. Let's go back to where it started here. Stop trying to pull a Nene. No, let's go all the way back. Porsha, let's go all. No, I want to go all the way back.
Nene, 3 weeks ago.
No, if you can't take it all the way back, I really don't want to have a conversation. Because I don't understand why you would take it back 3 weeks and not go all the way back.
So you're not going to acknowledge that?
I'm here to talk about
what you want to talk about.
Nah, bitch, you don't want to face the music for what you have done to cause this now.
Every year, Kenya brings that shit up. What you said about my mom?
Yeah, she does.
She said that shit season 12 and 13.
What you said about my mom, you already know that was well below the belt.
If a person's mother don't want to be bothered with them, you know something wrong with her.
All right.
I mean, but it's the truth though. That's how you know she's evil.
And then with my baby, you know, I have waited my entire life to have a baby. My relationship with my mother, my daughter, my husband.
If a person's mother don't want to be bothered with them, you know something wrong with her.
All right.
Marlo, just shut up. Nobody want to hear this disgusting shit. So you want to sit here and you want an apology now because I came in after you?
But I do not agree because regardless, there's nothing that really caused this argument except for Marlo calling her a liar.
Being invited to a housewarming party and then they go for your jugular and say that's why your mama don't want you.
No, but let's not go back 6 years.
No, we got to go back to it because that brings us to why we're here now.
So that means we're never going to be able to get anywhere.
Marlo, the root of that was you constantly calling me a liar. You talk shit about me behind my back, talking about me lying about being
I said that in front of you. I still feel you're lying. You went to a goddamn full glam.
I already told you why I had glam. I had glam because I was planning to go. If you were listening, you would understand that. It's like, I'm going to take a step back because she's now showing me she don't have love for me.
Marlo owes Kenya a 100% I am sorry, period. She completely tarnished a relationship from lying and saying that this girl was not sick when in fact she was actually sick.
Sitting here waiting on you to come and you're not coming.
I'm not coming, Marlo. I tried to come. Started feeling woozy.
I hope Kenya feel as good as she looks because the bitch is beat to the gods. So what kind of damn sicknesses do you have?
She was actually sick. And Marlo kept saying she was like, I still don't believe that way.
What you're really upset with is because I see you're lying about being sick. And I still believe that way.
Is that what she said?
Right.
But I wanted to say thank you so much, Bravo, for showing us this compilation of Kenya being just as nasty as Marlo. The whole time, you know.
We both have said awful things. Sweetheart, you have cut me so many times with your words, and they have hurt.
Girl, come on. Nobody wants to be a prostitute. You're the only woman I know with a square reader between your legs. You are so worried about my life and my husband. Maybe if you stop everybody else's husband, you could get one of your own, honey.
And I'm being honest.
Come on, girl, stop.
Hold on, it's turning up. Hold on. Time out.
I'm glad that they showed that because we've been trying to get that point across to everybody the whole time that they are alike. They're not identical, but they are alike in a lot of ways. And fuck everybody who come on our channel trying to defend Kenya or trying to defend Marlo. Somebody said we're biased against Marlo. And we never, cheer her on or take her side. She's not the same that we say she is. So other people come on here defending Kenya more often. And a lot of people defend Kandi, but we get a lot more people defending Kenya than we do anybody else on our channel. And we really don't care. We'll always keep it real and give our opinion and a little bit of jokes here and there. If you can't take it, deuces. Dave Chappelle said a lot more worse shit than we do.
Traveling has made me a racism connoisseur, if you will. It's different from region to region. Anyone ever been down south? So you guys know what I'm talking about. Now the racism down there is just fucking, it's perfect. It's due to a perfection. It's comfortable, it's out in the open. There are no secrets in Mississippi. Everybody knows the deal.
Bishop Mom comes over to intervene because they wanted her to come pray for them, and she gave a good old Juanita Bynum prayer.
Let's just hold hands right now, okay? Oh, and this is my mommy. Really, truly, I'm making an effort to make sure that y'all are good. Can you come and pray over the food?
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you right now, thanking you for providing for this celebration for Marlo and Kenya.
Is this like a birthday party or is this like an intervention? Because it's feeling more like an intervention to me, and that ain't fun.
Every time we've gotten together, it's been a lot.
But it was something that made y'all be friends initially.
So go.
We are trying to mend this friendship, but maybe they'll just stop fighting and everyone can coexist and maybe have fun together at some point.
Amen.
Thank you. We have to be positive.
But Drew wants to come up with this game about low blows or whatever, and I don't think this is a good idea. I thought that it was gonna be an okay idea as long as you didn't use real life scenarios, but you using shit that done already happened. That's not a good thing to do.
But we have a little fun, shady game.
It is called below the belt. The rules are we're gonna give you a scenario and everyone has to give their response. But Shereé and I are gonna let y'all know if it's below the belt, you have to take a shot. Shot, okay? Shot.
Yeah, and I knew it was gonna be shady as fuck. I knew it was gonna be shady.
And she decided to say, what if a girlfriend says that your husband is aggressive? Do you think that's a low blow or what? And she's clearly talking about or revealing that Tanya, her, and Shereé had that conversation earlier in the episode about Kenya
really
saying,
trying to pull this drama out.
Right, that Ross was aggressive.
How would you respond if a woman accused your man of being aggressive towards women?
Can you just drink this?
I would say that.
You just gotta say it. Don't say I would just say it.
All right, here's the play. Here's the shade. Bitch, you wish you had a man like that.
Kenya, in her confessional in Jamaica, said that I don't have a man here to defend me.
And she said it sitting on the boat with Shereé.
Right.
Listen, I understand Ross being upset that his wife is upset, but the man standing up and being aggressive in that moment, I felt actually bad for myself because I don't have anyone sitting next to me to take up for me.
Now Sonya is kind of calling her out about that. She's dancing and, making it a joke.
Right.
But
She
she's
like,
saying,
look, let me go ahead
You wish
and
you
just-
had a man like that. Nah.
Bitch, and she done broke the goddamn chair, done stood up and broke the chair. I said, her little bony ass done knocked the goddamn chair over. Nah.
She drunk.
Drew just ain't got them goddamn chairs screwed in. Sorry, bitch.
Bitch, you wish you had a man like that. Bitch, you wish you had a man like that. Okay.
Not that IKEA shit.
She don't even want to do that. Drew, Ralph too busy upstairs getting his dick sucked and writing a fake book. So he can't even screw the ass of the seat in.
Steak and lobster.
Really, truly,
Like,
that
I'm
night
talking about how
she
I
deserved the
feel.
Lunchable. Can I say?
But I was gagging that she came for her, and Kenya was trying to play it cool. Kenya was trying to play it cool because she like, look, I got Shay at the table, and she'll break you in half, bitch. So look, let me just keep it cool. If I keep it cool, my dog, somebody can get this big Rottweiler.
Okay.
Y'all saw Auntie Cisco made an appearance in her thong. Yes, God, quiet as it's kept, honey. Even though Kenya Auntie has died like Rottweiler bitch. Miss Peaches, Miss Peaches, you better come in here and get this big old Rottweiler. I mean, Kenya Auntie.
Sonya and I like each other, but if you come for me and I didn't send for you, girl, I'm gonna send you back.
I'm gonna break this
That's
goddamn
what Sonya
table
gonna be
and
saying in a minute. Right. But now she comes for Shereé. And I'm just like, really, Drew? You and Shereé are throwing this party together, and you mean to tell me you're gonna be this shady towards Shereé now?
Next question. What would you do if you were hosting a party, okay, with a friend, and they offered to pay for half of the bill and then dished out on it? Oh! All right, well, I say call them out. Call them out. Call them out. I'm planning a fashion.
My God. Drew don't give
She
a fuck. And the
messy.
bitch standing right over her shoulder, she like, oh, the question's about me. Okay, bitch. But Shereé should have just mollywopped that
What she
ass right
thought,
from the
what
side.
Shereé ass thought was, bitch, we was in this together. We done came up with this thing to come at Kenya about, if you called somebody's man aggressive and all this shit. And Drew said, I'm gonna write down a question of my own. What about if nobody want to pay for the party?
Bill and then dished out on it. Oh! All right, well, I say call them out. Call them out. Call them out. I'm planning a fashion show, and let me tell you something. I got to do
With this $7,000 sweater on. Okay.
Shereé gives out invitations in her argument, in her response to Drew. She has invitations, and these invitations have 3D printed clothes that I assume are going to be physical at her store.
Representations.
Right.
Okay, guys, I have some personal invitations. I didn't know everybody was gonna be here. Oh, here you go. Thank you.
For the show.
For the show, right? Oh, wow. This is cute for the show.
Oh, this is cute. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be everything.
Okay, how many pieces do you have at this point?
But where are the real clothes, bitch? Because you ain't got them yet.
Right. I don't understand that. And she's telling them
And
she don't have her
episode,
clothes.
Or whenever she was in Jamaica, she was trying to damn book a venue. Wasn't she worried about a venue?
Right. Exactly.
With no clothes?
I have to change the date for the fashion show. The original date that I chose is unavailable now for the venue, and I love this venue. I still need to receive my samples. I still need to do a model call. Still a lot left to do.
Exactly. And then like somebody just sat at the table and said she has on a $7,000 sweater.
With this $7,000 sweater on. Okay.
A $7,000 sweater, bitch. I think
Kenya.
$6,000 of that could have went into your business, and you could have got a $1,000 sweater
It's rented.
or a $500 sweater.
I don't have anything right now.
How she spent all that money on these invitations with little outfits in them, but you couldn't get outfits made to go in your fashion show? That baffles me. I do not understand. So you might as well just start making fashions for Barbie.
Not rented.
So they replayed another fashion show with no fashions, and they played Dwight's voice in the background, and they cut it so short. They couldn't even show Nene. They couldn't let us hear Nene or anything. They cut it so short. That's so unfortunate that they completely shut Nene out of that.
Can I have a vodka and cranberry at this point?
Shereé, how many people are coming?
Maybe 100. 100 people? And how many looks? You sent out. You sent invitation.
Fashion show without fashions. How dreadful!
Fashion show with no fashions. How dreadful.
Shereé.
But Kenya has been trying to remake that line or re-say that line since episode 1 or 2. She's been saying that.
A ballroom with no ball, honey. How dreadful.
Right, and she just keeps saying that.
I'm thinking there would be dinner. The ballroom is outstanding. But the event itself, where's the food? Where's the decor? Like, honey, you rented out a ballroom with no ball. How dreadful.
So I know she's going to probably gag when she sees the doll.
Right.
Dwight Eubanks, honey.
He ain't the doll no more, honey. Supposedly he's straight.
So he was playing games.
Oh, you're gonna let the secret out?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sex 3 times a day.
Sex 3 times a day?
3 times a day.
But I feel like they keep trying Shereé, and she the motherfucking OG. Let me say this once again. Respect the queen when you see him, ho. Fuck you talking about?
What time you get off work, bitch? I'm tired of people like you in the world. Now respect the queen when you see him, bitch.
So, Kenya throws Shereé completely under the fucking bus. I was at her model search the other day, and it was a complete disaster.
Shereé, you got 100 people and it's next week. Yeah. I think you really just want to have a party. You need to think about a damn fashion show.
Yeah, this is a party at this point.
All designs are going to come in by Tuesday.
And I went to her model call and it was a disaster.
Yeah, but
I was like, oh,
why was she doing
my
that?
God. No, she did not throw this girl under the bus.
And then she want to say, and she said she spent $1 million on it. I'm like,
and Shereé sitting here lying like hell, just like Marlo.
The bitch is hearing shit.
So the person that I contracted, so in the beginning.
When did you contract her?
Did you pay her? Because where did that $1 million go?
$1 million? Wait, $1 million?
You said $1 million.
It's not too late.
It is. I've already spent $1 million. I've already spent $1 million.
The bitch said $1 million.
The bitch did not say $1 million. The bitch hear anything.
Right, just like that bitch tried to say Marlo ass. She looking like Marlo. Marlo said she didn't say faggot.
She did say no, I did not say Oh my gosh, Marlo. Oh my God, I did not. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, no, I did not. Oh my God, I did not say that.
I cannot believe Marlo is sitting here lying about saying the F word in South Africa when all of us heard it. My friends, her friends.
That ugly enough boyfriend for that. I would not dare say that. I have a best friend and another close friend that's gay. Never.
Who does she think she's fooling?
Ew, I love gay men.
Shut the up, please.
I would never say.
Marlo said she didn't say faggot. Shereé ass said she didn't say $1 million. Kenya motherfucking ass said she didn't remember saying aggressive.
A way about Ross. She felt like he was a little aggressive with a group of women when he was defending you.
What's your definition of aggressive? Somebody standing up yelling in person. That's not your definition of aggressive?
Let's be honest. She wished she had a man that would stand up for her. How about that? Yes, he stood up for me. He wasn't trying to offend anybody.
I didn't feel offended. I didn't feel like he was aggressive or anything. I felt like he was just taking up for you, but she felt a different way.
I'm actually going to call her.
You're calling Kenya right now?
Yeah, like that's not okay. That is not okay.
I think you guys just need to have a conversation.
Hello?
Hi, Kenya?
Hi, is everything okay?
I was sitting with Shereé and she had told me some of the stuff you said, so I wanted to ask you about it.
When?
She was saying that you said that Ross was aggressive and you felt like he was berating a group of women. Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
And Shereé motherfucking ass said she don't remember saying facts.
Right.
Did you speak to her about it?
I absolutely did.
You did?
I did.
What, you called her after you saw the episode?
Of course I did.
And
I'm like, really, Shereé? Like, what is this all about? Like, you're laughing, you're close. Like, the things that were being said were, like, not even remotely true. I was like, wow, Shereé, you're like, yeah, facts. I'm like, okay.
And what did she say? How did that conversation end?
She just said she didn't remember saying it and she would own it and she just didn't remember saying it.
All you non-remembering assholes.
And Kenya ass didn't remember telling Phaedra she had AIDS either.
You know, I thought when you accused Apollo and I of having AIDS, I thought,
AIDS? Oh, nobody accused you of that. No one accused you of that.
Really?
No, I did not accuse them of having AIDS.
What you should be doing, Phaedra, is having an AIDS test to make sure you don't have AIDS.
I know I didn't say that.
You did.
I know I didn't say that. What?
Right. Oh, yeah. But that's an Aquarius for you. We will give you some hard-ass advice or some hard, tough words, that'll be a hard pill to swallow.
Candi posted she needs someone. And I'm sure somebody will reach out tomorrow. Who's working for free?
Apparently, Drew.
Shereé ain't spending no money but all on her fashion.
Marlo and Kenya's birthday may have not brought them together, but one thing they can agree on is that She by Shereé fashion show is a whole mess. I'll take that.
And Kenya definitely gave her some facts, bitch. This is gonna be a fail that you ain't got. Okay, period.
I don't care if I don't eat, if I don't sleep, but I have to get these clothes. I don't care who I need to call, who I need to pay, how much I need to pay. But the fashion show will go on.
Who here wants Shereé to win?
Everybody.
Everyone sitting at this table wants you to win. If you don't get this together now, you will fail again. And you don't want to fail twice.
It's like my face is stay covered.
Can you hear me? Like I'm not low, right?
Hello. 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 Scene 8, we're at Shereé. We're at the restaurant with Shereé. I don't know what restaurant she at, but she is, look like it's early in the morning, and this bitch want to light-skinned Keisha.
Hi, welcome to Black Coffee.
So between the light-skinned Keisha and the dirty South.
Dirty South is a dirty child.
I don't know what the hell light-skinned Keisha consists of, but I'm pretty damn sure that's alcohol. And it's cold as fuck out here. Look like it's raining, and this bitch trying to get wasted. White girl wasted.
This is stressing me out. I need a cocktail.
But you know what? Speaking of the AIDS comment, Apollo asked fine, sexy. Not to say that he got AIDS. I'm just saying that's who she said it about.
Right.
Shit. But a sexy ass Apollo comes strolling in, looking good as ever.
Family is supposed to stick by each other through thick and thin. Love goes deep. When you love someone, love is unconditional. Love is you will do anything for that person and help that person no matter what.
With them pouty ass lips, them goddamn lips, so sexy. Damn.
Suits. I like it. You look like Tyson Beckford or some supermodel.
It was my first time meeting Apollo, and he is a very attractive man. I was like, Apollo, he's kind of fine.
But Shereé says in her confessional that she's been good friends with Apollo for a long time, which I never knew that.
Apollo and I have always been good friends.
Let me go call my kids, honey, in case something happened, honey.
Well, we lost contact when he went to prison. Since he's been home, we've communicated off and on, but I wanted to meet up with him in person because I needed some advice about Tyrone.
I was kind of surprised by that. I was like, oh,
I thought she was friends with Phaedra.
Don't put your paws on Apollo, because I'm going to have an issue with that.
She said she lost contact with him, but it makes sense. Birds of a feather flock together.
He lost contact with the world, bitch. He was locked up.
You know Nene Leakes? And he was like, do I know Nene Leakes? I know Nene Leakes. He said, I know Nene Leakes back from when she used to be a booster. Okay? And so, I ain't saying it's true. I ain't never lived in Athens. I ain't never been there. But there's a gentleman, and I'm not going to say his name because my friend go with him or whatever. But he was like, I I know Nene Lee's back from when she used to be a booster. So, I mean, Nene, how is it that you know Tyrone? You saying you know the con artist. We know stripping in your past. Somebody done said boosting was in your past. You roll with Marlo. Birds of a feather tend to steal together or whatever. Let me find out. Okay.
So he knew Tyrone, he knew Angela Stanton, Shereé knew their ass, Nene knew their ass. They all was fraud, and they all was fucking with each other together. Marlo ass too. That's why she in the clique too.
But Apollo says, Shereé asked Apollo to model for her clothing line or her joggers or whatever. And he said, I think I got a little bit of sexy left in me. No, you got a lot of sexy left.
A lot of it. So I don't know what you're tripping about. I was like, damn, Apollo, you fine as hell.
Thank you. You know, if you need anything, you know I'm always here.
Well, I do need something.
What do you need? What do you need?
Apollo. Now, you know how long I've been working on She by Shereé. On and off, on and off.
Tell me something good.
Something good.
Something good. Tell me something good.
I got a show coming up. I've actually, I got a show coming up, and everything seems to happen in the 11th hour.
Right.
It starts to fall apart.
One thing about you, you have a lot of resilience. So, you got a lot of people rooting for you. So.
I do, and that just makes me feel so good.
It's gonna be a success.
Thank you. You added men. Would you be interested in being one of the real models?
I don't know. I might still have some sexy left in me.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
But while she asking him to model, I know this goddamn store better go up and be live next week. When the finale play, the store better be live and ready to be purchased.
I'm talking about
shit
the
better be
last-
ready to be purchased.
Bitch, you know when they always do the end of the show when they be putting them bullet points on there about what they doing with their life or whatever?
Right.
Bitch, Shereé's better say SheByShereé.com is live right now. I am not motherfucking playing, because if it ain't, bitch, I'm gonna be mad.
Right.
After having such a lackluster model call, I know Apollo has done some modeling before, and I think it would be dope to have him in my fashion show. So how you been doing? How long you been home?
About 2 years. It was a little rough. When my ex left me,
I'm kind of surprised that they are having such deep conversation.
She left me basically to die. Phaedra left me to basically rot. That's how I look at it.
Now, why do you say that? Because
when it first happened, she wasn't there. My sentencing, she wasn't there. My self-surrender, she wasn't there. Basically not allowing me to see my children. It was a lot of things that showed me you really wasn't.
Half of this scene was conversation, or a large chunk of this scene was conversation surrounding Phaedra Parks, who's no longer on the show.
You wasn't there for me.
When I went away, Phaedra was definitely cold-blooded. Cold-hearted.
But what about the public shame?
The public shame?
People looking at me cross.
That's all you care about is other people.
No, I care about my good name.
I thought I fell off, but
Who thought she fell off?
I'm kind of surprised by that. It's giving me that Kandi is going to relieve herself from the show, and they're
Like
going to
she said,
allow Phaedra to come back.
Raquel on TMZ, she said if they asked what if Phaedra was gonna come back. I don't know if it was Raquel, but it was one of them bitches.
One of them.
And she said
just
she was gonna take a break.
She would just take a break.
I'm sure that this is not true coming from the source, but Kelly Dodd said that Phaedra was asked to come back to Housewives. Would you ever film with her if she did?
Oh, we've already answered that question. No, I have no interest in us, being a part of the same franchise at the same time. So, yeah.
So I think that's what's gonna happen. But Phaedra was, I think I've said this before in one of our other videos, Phaedra was never a good wife to Apollo.
Well, obviously, we've seen Apollo on the show become aggressive, and he has been, during this time, he's been on an emotional roller coaster. So he's been up and down, and, it's been quite difficult to deal with, his personality, whichever one shows up.
Phaedra and Apollo. Child, Miss Phaedra, I wish you would just start negotiating with your husband on TV. That man just want to be heard. He knew it was wrong. He just want to be heard. He just want to be right sometimes, Phaedra. You the smart one in the relationship, and you always talking, and he just feel like his voice don't get heard. So it was just important for him to get his voice heard, okay?
And I know this may sound crazy because he's the felon, but and he's a convict, but I think that she had a trophy in mind. He was this thuggish, roughneck man. Right. He was this thuggish, roughneck man who could also be a Southern type of family man. And that's what most typical Southern belles want. They want.
And he was a roughneck nigga.
and then throwing Phaedra's son a party with that money. And girl, ooh, and you know, it's just why I'm on it. I didn't even want to comment on this, but it just don't make it no better that an episode of Housewives air when he talking about spending $5,000 and $8,000 and no tea, no shade. You ain't got no job nowhere in town, honey. Woo. I just had to get that off my soul. I could say so much more, but I'm not. You know, I just want y'all to know I see what's going on. I just choose to turn a blind eye. Okay, God. Well, at least we know one thing. If Apollo ass go back to prison, he'll be ready in a fight for his life to party. But see, I'm gonna tell you what else I don't like. Speaking of painting the walls, honey, Phaedra, no tea, no shade, but I thought Apollo worked. How the hell he got all this time to be doing all these home improvements in your house that you paid for? Mama Joyce, you need to be riding there at Phaedra's house talking to her about a man laying up with her eating and shitting and sleeping for free. That's who the hell taking up residence for free. Okay. Oh, I guess he an indentured servant. He paying his, Apollo paying his part of the mortgage, through hanging TVs and putting wallpaper up in the bathroom. Child cheese. Phaedra don't have no more babies from that man. You gonna be stuck paying child support and alimony. No, God, honey.
Right.
Like he always say, she wanted a roughneck nigga. But it was so surprising that they gave his sexy pouty lip, red lip, sexy ass a confessional. I was really surprised that they gave Apollo his own confessional.
You wasn't there for me. When I went away, Phaedra was definitely cold-blooded. Cold-hearted.
But what about the public shame? Shame. People looking at me cross.
That's all you care about is other people.
No, I care about my good name.
I thought I fell off, but you know.
Who thought she fell off?
That's very unusual. That's
is.
something they don't typically do. So I was like, wow.
It was just to be done just because everybody's looking for Apollo. Even Kenya.
I don't like stuff like that. I don't think I was flirting with Apollo. I hope I wasn't. But there's no shame in my game. I'm coming for you.
Who thought she fell off? We know you ain't fall off.
I'm all the way back. You know, everything's good. So what's going on with your loyalness, you know? Well.
Okay, so I started dating Tyrone. And it was good. It was good while I was good. And then we just kind of cut it off. Fast forward maybe 6 years.
But Apollo and Shereé have conversation about Tyrone, and you know, he was really snitching, basically giving all the tease about what the boys do when they get out of prison and while they are in prison.
While he was in prison, we talked about any and everything, you know, and that's what we were lacking when he was out.
I ran into Tyrone when I was in the system.
Yes, he told me.
He told me, like, you know, you guys were dating and this. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah.
So wait.
He's like, that's my girl.
Apollo, when I tell you I was so devastated, I felt so, it was humiliating.
It's sad, you know. I would see a guy in visitation this week, and then next thing you know, he's with another girl the following, and then another girl, and then you're gonna tell her on the phone, oh, I love you. Oh, I want to.
And just, you know, confirming with Shereé, you know, her feelings, you know, that he played you.
Be with you when I come home. Oh, we're gonna move in together. Oh, we're gonna have a family. All this stupid shit that's not even true. You know good and well what you're doing.
Because it helps the time go by.
That's what happens in there. And then when the guys come home, they just shit all over the woman. And now you're just like, well, damn, I done wasted all this time.
I was in New York with the girls. I drove to Philly. I'm sitting there waiting on him at a restaurant, and he just never shows up. And never called, never text, nothing.
Just ghost you.
Just ghost me.
Tyrone's attorney says he can't make it because it's a parole violation. They think something's wrong.
I've seen niggas talk good shit on the phone with a girl one night and another bitch be in visitation the other day. Then when he get out, he ain't with neither one of them hoes. He with a whole nother bitch and a child.
I kind of like brushed it off.
I admit, I fell in love with the guy. Like, I really thought I was gonna be with this man for the rest of my life.
Well, he put it down good. Goodness.
I know.
And now you feel, you know, at square one. So what happened?
So he gets out. So I reached out to him. Now mind you, this was a couple months after he stood me up. He answered the phone, first ring, like nothing happened. And so we talked for a second, but we didn't really talk long.
Okay.
But since then, he's been calling me and texting me.
Right.
So that is how they do. They just want somebody to talk to. And I think Shereé probably had a slight bit of an inkling and ignored it, and she got what she asked for. Exactly what she bargained for is what she got.
A prison nigga.
Unfortunately.
That's gonna mess up everything that you're doing, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of making up, man. It's a lot.
A lot of negative energy. You need to get that shit out.
Anyway, guys, that was a great episode. Great seeing that last scene. Good to see Apollo. Good to see them all come back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
And we will see you next week for the finale of season 14 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 17. We don't know what it's going to be called yet, but it will be the finale. And then we'll be back for the 2 or 3 part reunion. I think it's going to be 3 parts. IMDb says that it's going to be 20 episodes, so that would be 17 plus 3 reunion episodes.
Right.
We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Jay Bellucci.
And I am Rico Bellucci.
And again, this is season 14 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 16. And it is called It's Expensive to Be She.
Yes, make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit the like button.
Hit that bell so you can be notified
wait
every
a minute.
time.
See, we both said the same bullshit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell so you can be notified every time we go live, every time we post a post. Sometimes we post pictures. Make sure you guys check out our podcast everywhere podcasts are able to be heard. The Urban Binge Radio, everywhere, anywhere podcasts can be heard so that you don't have to watch. You can just listen anywhere and everywhere. Also, hit us up if you want to purchase some female clothing. The website is probably down. But we have many more of these dresses available. So if you want us to ship you this dress, we have shipping labels. We have everything. We can package it in the store bag. We'll send it right over to you. Anybody that want this dress or anything else that we have, check out Urban Binge Boutique. Urban Binge Boutique. We have that and other items. What you see on there and other items as well. Make sure you hit us up. And make sure you follow us everywhere at The Urban Binge on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook at The Urban Binge, THEE, everywhere else at The Urban Binge. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, like Jay said, we'll see you guys next week with our joggers on. Okay,
joggers, because that's what we're wearing for the finale.
Next week,
it's going to be joggers.
And hopefully we get a break. I know that we're running late, but thank you guys so much for staying around, sticking with us. I've lost my voice. My voice is just dry. My throat
You need some water.
Yes, I do need some water. See you guys later. I'm out.
Bye.
This video was shorter.
This is like, it would die for me. I can't keep talking about She by Shereé and then not doing it. If it does not happen this time, She by Shereé is gonna have a funeral.
It was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turned out it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful.